Looks like we're in Candyland.
This is crazy. Did you play any more when I was having that bad internet business?
I watched the last couple of levels, which I think were
Okay.
creator levels, so they were impossible. Actually, it looked very frustrating. Um, yeah. Oh my goodness. There's
Oh,
my
this is nuts.
Pushin.
It was actually really horrifying, I have to say, because when my internet conked out, all the beans they froze, and Ellen's just running
Oh,
around. I felt like I was in some sort of time warp.
that's funny.
Like, oh no, Ellen.
Ellen. Oh, this is interesting.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm not gonna make this one.
We're on a team, remember?
We're on a team. I won't let you down. Well, this
Okay.
is a really long one. Ah, crap. Oh,
Oh shoot. Oh my gosh.
here we go. We've screwed it up this time. Oh, okay. Teamwork, guys.
Oh no, Ellen. Ellen!
Ellen!
I do like having a beam that has a main, so I can just
Yeah,
Did you qualify? Oh, you did. Oh man, I feel like I'm
I
so
got
far.
lucky. I see a lot of respawns.
Yes, welcome streamies. So sorry about Wednesday. That was kind of unfortunate. It was on my end, my internet, which did get fixed
Woo!
today. I'm very excited about that. Oh my gosh. Woo,
Nice.
there was a timer. Yeah, it was 5 seconds left. Um, oh, yeah. I guess, was that last night? Yeah. Was it was
No, it's two
yesterday
nights ago.
Thursday?
Yeah.
Right. So Thursday, because I said, oh, do you want to try it again? And then I told you, oh, no internet. And so I then spent time on my phone trying to get it diagnosed. I had a virtual agent. I had an
Oh.
actual agent. They kept telling me to unplug the modem and plug it back in. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've done this so many times. That's not the
Blow on it.
issue. Yeah, I know. The cartridge. And so then it was, okay, well, a technician needs to come. And so I thought, oh no, I know how this goes. So then coming tomorrow between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m., which is a full day of work, obviously. And that means I need to take off a full day of work. And if I don't go into work, I get $0. I don't get PTO or personal days or anything.
Yeah.
So I'm losing money in doing that. Then they cut it down at about, ooh, I don't know,
Am I
7
pushing you?
maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on. You did, how rude.
Nope.
Maybe at about 7 or something, they cut it back to between 8 and 12, which was much better. And
Yeah.
he ended up coming at about 9:15, and he left. It took him 2 hours because he had to keep leaving. He's like, I need to go to the equipment locker. Yeah, one of the lines was down. One of the DSL lines. So luckily, I didn't have to pay anything because the human assistant told me that if it's something on their end, it's for free. But if it's something for me, I'd have to pay $99. It's like, okay, well,
My
hopefully it's
word.
fine. So currently, yeah, both DSL lines are up, and as we were doing this, and we fingers crossed. But yeah, that was very sad. And I really wanted to play. I was excited to play this because I knew the new season started. And then today, I really wanted to play it because it was just like a bad day and just with stuff going down. So I'm like, we need some beans to bring
We
some
need some
happiness
beans.
and joy into our lives.
And you were
But
very apologetic about dropping Wednesday, and I know that you felt badly because
I did.
you know how I am without you, just completely lost, like a baby bird.
Oh, this
Whoa.
hoops, the legend. Oh, this jump and dive through hoops to score points.
Oh,
Oh, we've kind of done this before. Yes. No, yeah, I feel bad. I mean, obviously we're friends, so I think we're gonna give each other more slack than perhaps we think. But I just feel like, oh, that's so frustrating for the other person because, you want to play with them. You have this one day designated to it, and then you can't because of technological issues. And it was even more annoying just because we got something started and then it
Yeah.
would crap out. And I
Yeah.
feel like
I've
you
seen
said hello to me so many times over,
that.
yeah.
Oh.
So, can you move these little things there? Oh my
I
gosh,
mean,
there's an axe to
yeah, I don't
start
want to
from.
get guillotined.
Yeah,
Ugh.
watch out.
Ugh. Oh, please don't. Please don't jump through my hoop.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh shoot. We have to
Nope.
score 12.
Yeah, that's pretty
I
rough.
didn't even, I was thinking we were on whatchamacallit, but we're not. Oh, some fool is moving that, or someone
Oh.
was moving this. Oh, there you are. Yeah. Because there's this up here.
Ah,
Oh, shoot. Oh, darkness.
it's like the whirligig.
Yeah. I have two. Are we gonna make it?
Oh, I just sniped on that dude. That didn't feel good.
We should stay up there.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, I got greedy. I got greedy. Oh no, he sniped back on me! I bet he feels good about that.
Nope.
Nope. This this is crazy. Alright. Get this one in use.
There's a fourth one. There's maybe 5. Okay. See what we can do.
No! This is a game about moving ramps. Ah!
Ooh. Oh, Ellen.
Oh.
Okay, 7, just 5 more,
Wow.
if it's possible. Yeah, I know, you know how much we love ramps. Ellen, oh, you almost did it.
Oh, this is Assassin's Creed, guys. Out of my blood. Okay. Yes! Sorry, Altair. Maybe next time.
10, 2 more, sir. Oh, I
Wow.
saw you pushing.
That was a good effort.
Oh, there is, oh shoot. Altair's coming for this, yeah. Oof.
Ah,
Ooh. And he got jacked up. Oh!
I got 2 over here. Oh my gosh!
Oh!
Wow.
Yay! That was rough.
That was rough. I didn't think we were gonna make it. I have very low self-confidence.
Tom says, when it comes to promiscuity, I tend to hope people are being safe. I don't slut shame. And the idea that marriage protects women or something, I didn't get that.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's something you had said in your second email that I wanted to mention.
About convention or context?
I don't remember. Harmony was not achieved.
Well, all of that was my Christian Rage one, so there was just a lot of
Oh yeah.
connection
Just
to that.
when he said that, like, one of the biggest crises, maybe the biggest crisis facing humanity was depopulation. Where does that come from?
You don't remember him saying that, or you're asking where does that thing come
Where does
from?
that
Where does him
line of
thinking?
thought come from? I mean, that's...
I don't know. You know, I told Donovan, at first I phrased it in a way that sounded racist, but then I changed it and I said maybe he should go to Japan and help them fix their problem.
Yeah.
Because, Japan's in like some sort of baby shortage.
Yeah, Japan. I think almost every East Asian country. I don't
Which
know.
is shocking because China had that rule about only one child.
Yeah, I think they might have
Remember
gotten rid of that one-child policy.
Okay, I actually, an exchange student that I really liked from China, Jacob's age, she is a sibling. She has a sibling, actually, because she was really sick, like on the verge of death. And so they allowed them to have another
Oh
child
my
because they
gosh.
thought she wasn't going to. Can you imagine that?
Wow.
Like, that's what it took
Yeah.
to have another kid. But honestly, I'm like, I'm not asking for any extreme measures, but it's not like we're in this great time. And even he is nihilistic, is saying this isn't the best place. So I don't really know why he wants to bring more people into it.
I
We need to deal
know.
with the people that we have already.
Oh wow, look at these.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Is it true?
What?
Are we losing people in this country?
I would be hard pressed to believe that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, no, I'm fine. Um,
the slimes are coming.
yeah. Well, I mean, depopulation is like the
Oh
satiric.
no,
Oh,
why
we
did
didn't
this
make it.
happen?
I was right on the edge.
I don't know why. I guess I'm not seeing the timer, but I don't know. I feel like I'm going moderately fast. I'm like carefully fast,
Yeah.
but I guess you just have to
Gotta hustle. Oh, well.
book it.
I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna make it very far on Hexaring.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Is he getting this from like a labor shortage? Because that's not an issue with
Oh my
the
goodness.
people. That's something else.
AI is gonna help us out anyway.
Oh my word. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, everything he said you could say was evidence.
Right, right. I mean, that was kind of what I meant to use that episode for. It's just like, well, you know, where does conservative thought come from?
Yeah.
A lot of times, especially the more conspiratorial. But I don't know.
I did wonder, I asked Donovan today if he's not watching Fox News, where is he getting
Yeah.
his information from?
Those books that he's talking about.
I don't know. I would suggest for him, Party Tour. I would suggest for him that he should also probably read some like Black history, maybe.
That would help.
I feel like there might be some gaps.
Yeah.
And
And
I'm concerned about.
just like talk to people generally.
I would agree. I would agree. I mean, I think that's honestly
Women
where.
especially.
Yeah. Well, as we can see, there's not. I mean, Tom was gonna say he's like, I really don't like how he's talking down to you. Like
Yeah.
maybe he talks to women that way. So I don't know if we had a full-on conversation. I told Donovan you should do a short episode of the conversion of a Republican to a liberal, starring Stella. And he asked me, because I used to be Republican,
Yeah.
and he asked me like, how did that happen? And you know, I told him a little bit. I didn't give my full story, because a lot of it honestly was through comics, because
Yeah.
of investigating, like, you know, and seeing all these people that I didn't have. But it is honestly like having conversations, you know,
Mhm.
having conversations with Donovan. You know, brought attention things that I didn't understand. You know, hearing, I think he was probably the one that I first heard say it's, you know, to get pulled over by a cop is a dangerous thing.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, I didn't even, you know, that's
You're like,
not
I love
something I
getting
had
pulled
thought about. I would say that, but I mean, I have like a fear, like, oh gosh, what has happened?
Yeah.
But I don't have that
You're
type
not-
of fear.
Yeah.
I have a, you know, a privilege in that, and so like hearing about that, I was like, oh my gosh, you know, I've never thought about that. So absolutely confident.
That's a nice feather in his cap.
Donovan?
Yeah. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
You wanna give him credit?
he. Hey, I've actually been very genuine and kind to him this week. I've been like really talking positively about that show. He should be, oh, there's a whatchamacallit, one of your people, your former people, was gatekeeping
Wow.
by the. He's there. Do you see him?
No.
He's gonna get you. Oh, he
Oh,
moved.
I'm not
No,
gonna make
what's
it.
happened to you?
I should have tried that 3 times.
You almost got it. I shouldn't have
Yeah.
talked to you about the alligator.
Well, I've moved on.
Yeah.
I think not of the scaly kind.
I think, you know, the first black person I ever saw, have you heard the story from Donovan?
No.
It was a Black Ranger.
Oh, from Power Rangers?
Yeah, that was like the first, yeah, because Buffalo, I mean, Armor and Hamburg High School, it was very white.
Yeah.
So white, in fact, that my brother, you know, on the basketball team played like maybe one of the city schools. Like someone made a joke that they could be wearing the same jerseys and they would
Uh,
still, you would understand. Yeah. So that was, you know, my first interaction. And so I think as Donovan, oh, this is, as Donovan and I see, choose your own adventure, have gotten closer. Also, he is very gracious and like accepted because I asked him so many times. I haven't in a while. Like, can I ask you a racial question? And then he'd be like, sure. Like I think he comes to love them now. He probably in the beginning didn't know what to expect, but yeah. And so I'll ask him something that, hey, you know, what's going on here? What's happening? Even today, sometimes I just make comments like, this happened to me. Oh, there are gaps I didn't even realize. Um, because I, oh, this is hard with the depth perception here. I can't tell where the gap is. Oh!
Did you
Oh,
die?
doesn't matter. Eliminated. I was taking too long. That's hard because of the gaps.
I actually exited that game because I thought we were playing duos.
Oh,
I don't know what's
we
going
were.
on.
Yeah, solo. I guess I'll warn you what it is.
I guess I could just pay
Um,
attention.
a student in my class called two other students monkeys,
Right.
and I don't know, like that even almost seems worse than I don't know. Maybe it's because I've become so accustomed to like how the N word has been reclaimed
Uh-huh.
that to have that be used in that manner. And he was, you know, he said like, well, it's being reclaimed. I'm like, I understand, but it just seems so bad. Like I don't know. I hate it. But of course, you know, I hate swearing, so that's internal.
Yes.
But I was just like, Donovan, this happened. I just couldn't believe it. Oh, so I just go to him. But yeah, talking to people, not being afraid to talk to people. Fortress Frolics. I don't know what this means, but we'll find out.
We have to defend our territory. So when
I
was the
think
last
you
time?
also. Oh,
Yes.
sorry. Yeah.
I have
Well, I
a...
was just gonna say. I think you have to. Is it a different subject?
Yes.
Okay. My final point is, as you know, I think a lot of it also has to come from self-education and reading.
Yeah.
So while it seems like he is reading, I don't know that he's reading all the text or as widely as he should be reading.
Right. That's always a concern. Um,
Yeah.
But when... Can I ask you a political question? I'll do the Stella method.
Can I ask you a Yeah, sure. Yeah, it prepares you too.
Yes.
You know, you're like, okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, sure.
Well, I think the best is when you ask that and then you take a long pause because we're like in the middle of a game or something. Um,
Oh.
when was the last election that you voted Republican?
Most likely 2012.
Hmm.
Was that Mitt Romney versus Obama?
Yes.
Definitely. So I definitely know I voted 2008 because I love John McCain. Um, I'm a bit hazy. But
Yeah.
I don't know that I was yet convinced. I think I was still kind of in the brainwash phase of hearing all these negative things about Barack Obama. So I would say probably 2012 I may have.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What?
So really, I mean, pretty recent.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I think it took working where I worked to realize what Republican actually means.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Because when these people who are self-described Republicans are speaking and you're getting an idea of like what their values are and you're like, those don't match with my values. So there's something, I think I might need to change political party.
Hmm. Oh, what?
Are you
Oh, this
okay?
is having some consternation.
I know.
It was already the big trick was to realize you gotta go backwards.
Yes. This one was. Oh, there you are, Pushing.
Pushing.
This one is a bit nuts. This is. I guess has Fall Guys become sort of let me think about what's that called? The sock world, sock boy.
Little Big Planet.
Yeah, because don't people create worlds and stuff there?
Yeah. Sounds interesting. Well, I'm surprised. I mean, I read Polygon and Kotaku every day at work, so I'm surprised I didn't hear about anything like, oh, Fall Guys goes customizable.
Yeah.
We might have to make a level and challenge each other.
Oh, that'd be fun, yeah. Yeah, I think, going back, I think I would probably... I don't know, I do really love John McCain. But I think I would probably go for Barack, especially where I am, like, in my racial awareness, too.
Yeah. Well, that was also, like, the Tea Party era. Wait,
Oh, gosh.
winner? What does that
Top
mean?
tier. What did happen? I
Yeah,
won, too.
So I guess everybody who qualified won.
Oh, interesting.
Huh.
Fine by me.
That's an interesting way to, like, farm
Is it a
crowns.
participation trophy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was still, like, confusing. I remember having someone explain to me what the Tea Party was.
Yeah. So that really didn't, like, reach you at all. That craziness.
No, I think, and I do remember, I feel like my father just was constantly, like, saying Barack Obama is a socialist.
Yeah.
Because I think the Obamacare, so it's just, like, a lot of negativity towards him,
Yeah.
and so I think I was just manipulated by that, which, I mean, I was manipulated by that, not, I would say, by my family, even though there's a lot of negativity in the 2016 election, but, like, by the news, because I felt like I don't know what is true. And so I decided, even though I really wanted to vote for Hillary, I'm just like, I just don't know. So I went Jill Stein.
Oh gosh, I remember Jill Stein.
Yeah, which people, there are some friends that are like, you threw that vote away. And I'm like, you know what? I
That's a
really
long
thought
time
long
ago.
and hard about that. I did the best I could, but now I'm just like, okay, I understand, even if you don't. But I knew how important it was to vote for Biden this last time. So I don't think there was. Plus, the third party, wasn't he like? Was it a Riddleman or whatever?
I don't
Was it
remember.
Rindleman? Oh yeah, just like ridiculousness. So
Yeah, I can't imagine running that race. I mean, I do feel like the Obama era politically was probably certainly I don't know like more complicated because with Donald Trump, I mean, it's so obvious. Like even if you just dislike him personally, but sort of connecting universal healthcare to socialism, like that's an argument that could kind of fly by the radar because I still don't really understand what that whole thing was about or like what's good healthcare and what qualifies as
yeah,
socialist.
yeah.
Wow, what's all
And
this
I mean,
stuff?
yeah. Now that I read more about it, there was a healthcare chapter in the 1619 project. Oh
Yeah.
shoot. Oh okay. I thought I was gonna die. Well, you have a minute, and
Yeah,
I
what's
have
up with
to,
that?
one of these platforms removed itself.
Oh,
So
wow, look at this.
I was nervous about it. That helped a lot of people who couldn't get healthcare otherwise.
Yeah.
You know, I wish, yeah. I think just with age, you like become better aware and understand. I think I wasn't there yet.
Hmm. Yeah, me
So
neither.
I can only blame myself a little bit
Yeah. No,
for
for sure.
choices that I've made. Oh no, why are these houses coming out of nowhere? This is worse than Fruit Shoot.
Finally, my
A
cousin
power button?
exonerated.
Finally, yeah.
Watch out for this gap.
Oh man. You know, thank you. It's hard to see.
Mm,
How close am I? Am I near the end?
yeah.
Is there
It's
a gap
that.
right here?
Yep. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, I got it. Okay. I feel like I'm turning into a socialist. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
I mean, I talked to you about distribution of the wealth and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I really would. I have to like look into why socialism is so disliked,
It's
and
bad.
it can't
Yeah.
be just because of like foreign communism and that whole era in American politics, because it's different. I mean, that was connected to like brutal regimes and things like that. I mean, we're not trying to turn America into China.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I feel like maybe define your terms and people are getting
Yeah.
confused. Like the fascism, all the isms are getting confused.
Oh, for sure. Well, people have no
I
idea
think
what
it's what's
fascism
happening.
means.
Yeah, well, I guess they just assume that it's associated with the Nazi party.
Yeah, but like I don't. It's interesting that anti-fascism became such a bad word for people on the right. Like that. That's such a considerable shift. I feel like. Um. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, just for probably just for Americans generally. I mean, there's nothing more antithetical politically to democracy than that. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow, another crown.
You bought it?
Huh?
There's a hard. I'm doing all. That was Pixel Hearts. This one's Cyber Circuit. There's what the next one. The last one's Boom Blaster Trial, and it's rated hard. This one's rated quick. The other two were special. So Donovan sent me a tweet. Do you think it's a positive tweet or a negative tweet?
uh,
I guess so.
well, what do you think
In life,
about the tweet?
it's Wonder Girl. She says, "I know you, Zuckerman. I've watched you. You voted against every gun control law ever made, and you stand there and blame comic books. And I know what's going to happen. There'll be lots of crying out about how everything's got to change and nobody's got to do anything. Well, not me, buddy. You see, Connie, the youth of America, corrupted by violence.
Wow.
Because, activism.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donovan, we were talking. I keep going back to that. But Donovan and I were talking about that, and I was like, isn't voting a form of activism? And he yelled. He's like, like, so does Ian not vote because he doesn't believe in activism? Question mark. Oh man, I don't know. I've never gotten so hyped up with like political stuff. Try to stay out of it. I just
Nothing
let
but
other people,
hash
do
out
what
the
they gotta
world.
do. Yeah, I don't need to worry about it. I'll do it. You and Donovan figure things out, and I'll listen to it
Every week.
every week. Well, guess what? I've come up with the next episode for Quinoa.
Oh yeah, Aurora. As they
Oh,
say.
even though it's your turn.
I know. We discussed this. Is this a betrayal?
I know. Well, it's funny because I told Donovan that you said that, and he said, "No, I called dibs." So even you
What?
two are not. You're not
He
on
called
the line.
dibs.
That's what he said.
Oh my
So
gosh.
you two are not on. But he said, "Yeah, we really got to do like a light episode after this." Is like, you should do a commentary. Oh, we could do Die Another Day. We have yet to do that, so I think that's what's going to happen.
Okay.
What do you think?
I guess that's fine. You know, whenever I have
You-
a movie suggestion that Donovan doesn't love, he always comes up with like, well, what are we gonna talk about? Like, what's the subject matter? So I can easily say
What?
that here.
Oh, well,
But-
he came up with something. You mean what's the debatable question?
Yeah, like
What-
what's the substance of this? Well, this guy's gonna work out. Yeah, that's funny. It's funny that Donovan called dibs because we need a light episode, even though it was his idea to have this heavy episode.
Well, I don't know what to say, man. Lack of communication.
Yeah, we're like an old married couple now.
Yup.
And we're confiding in our respective friends, but the respective friends is the same person.
Yeah, I'm the mediator between
Yeah.
the two.
I think that's what we all become. Like whenever,
Mediators.
yeah, our three, whenever we're paired off, we become mediators for the other one. Although I don't know that you and him talk about me, but I feel like
Oh, don't worry, you do. I talked badly about you today before the phone call started.
that makes me feel bad. Sad.
Yeah, he said something about. I said, it's your least sycophantic follower. He's like, we've known each other for 15 years. You think there'd be like a little bit? I was like, you got that in Harry. You don't need that from me.
Wow.
One sycophant is all you need in your life. Don't get greedy.
Don't get greedy.
So see, we do talk about you.
Wow. I don't think that Donovan and I talk about you. I feel like I try to, but he kind of brushes it off. I don't know if it's just because he doesn't want to talk about you.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Yeah.
you make offensive remarks at my expense on the show.
Oh, Stella, that's kind of my character on Q&A.
Oh, man, I don't feel like I deserve it.
No.
Well, you could try talking about Capybara, but I haven't sent him anything.
Really?
No capybaras for him. It's a shoot specialty. No, I've backed off and have not interacted with the mayor.
Whoa.
But I know. I just want to be careful there. But at one point, I am going to send her that cake and ask if she'll make it for you for your birthday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Harry!
Wow.
You can bring it to the shucked place.
Yeah.
But no outside food.
No outside food and stay off the marshes. Yeah, we've had an interesting cake history this year because I feel like not a lot of people in our family like cake or allow themselves to eat cake. So my
I
father...
don't understand that. What?
Oh! He got a cherry pie, obviously, for his whatever.
Yup.
Something, I can't remember what.
His retirement / birthday, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess it was. That was like a multi-event celebration. Wow.
This is nuts.
This is
I was
nuts.
having some major troubles.
No! No!
No wonder it's hard.
This is rated hard. Oh, it's you and me. Oh, I sabotaged you, my friend Stella.
Well, I didn't realize that the conveyor belt, you only have so long to
Yeah, you cannot.
get on the thing. Oh my god.
Oh!
Wow. And then you only have 2 minutes to do this?
Oh!
No, Ellen.
Oh, you're coming back. All right. There you are.
You didn't go very far?
No. No! Don't be at the bottom or
conveyor belt is
edge.
doing you.
Yeah.
I have to say.
This is nuts. Ugh! Oh no!
Whoa, oh my gosh, is that an angle? Let's see if we qualify on this thing.
Yeah, nobody's qualified yet. Oh my god.
With a minute and a half to go.
Oh, hammer!
Oh, you got on the angled one?
I don't know. What did I do?
You must have if you're...
Oh! Oh, no, I didn't.
Shoot, there is a hammer! I just saw that. Oh, no. Ellen.
Yes! Yes! Okay, let's not fall off here.
I don't know if I can... No, a stupid person!
Well, immediately.
Oh shoot, how do you get over there if you're on this treadmill? Can you progress?
Ugh.
I don't know. I think
Oh
it's
my God.
possible. Wow, this is nuts.
Ugh. Oh no! I think I made it though. Yes. Make it. Make it.
Well,
No, you fool. 18 seconds. I've never wanted anything more than I've wanted this.
it's hard.
This
Who
is-
came up with this?
Some diabolical man, woman. Ah.
Oh,
Oh no.
I don't know how to get on that second one. The one that's
Yeah.
angled is the worst one. Did you get past that?
I did, but not much farther.
Jeez.
Ugh, no
I guess you
crown.
have to. Oh my word.
Did anybody qualify, I wonder?
I think one person.
Ugh!
Yeah.
Sebas Solar 3
Report.
reports. Obviously, you're hacking. Well, would you like to regale our fans with the close, very gnarly, the close of your school saga?
Oh yeah. Do they know about my portfolio?
I think we've discussed that.
Yes. So my other class, I I've said before here that I had not received a grade since the first module, which technically there was like a zero module, which is the introduction. So like first, second week of school, and so only 2 grades, and there were 12 or 13 modules. And there were at least 2 grades per module, I would say, like a discussion grade and then an exit ticket or a, a warm up. I can't remember what those were called, like a quick write.
Hmm.
So 2 per. And then there were significant projects. Like there was a text analysis, there was a quad text intro, and a lot of them were like building off of each other to get to the main event, which was like this uh, quad text that was fully fleshed out with multiple components, and then a reflection on that. And so I had not received any greater feedback, so you are doing something that is accumulating and not getting feedback. That's a problem if you're not doing it right. So the
Right.
professor, and I've had this professor before, I had her last semester, or no, my first one. And she also got behind grading, and she said, I've never been so behind in my life. But it wasn't this bad.
Hmm.
She did say at one point, if I haven't spoken to you, there's no need to worry.
Yeah.
Like, no news is bad, is good news. So I had not heard from her. I'm hoping everything's good. I felt like the things I was doing with the project were good as well. But you never know. And so classes ended. Well, that final project was due on the 2nd. So classes ended. I get my final portfolio grade back. Still no grades on this other thing. And I did fill out my evaluation. I mostly gave her, like the course itself is good and the readings and everything align. For her, I'm like, hey, my biggest suggestion is just like stay on top of grading and feedback. It obviously can be problematic because if I all of a sudden failed, there's nothing I could do because the course is over. I can't do anything.
Right.
So I was concerned about that. And today, I don't know when I texted you, Barry. Was it in the afternoon when I came back from? I don't know. It might have been before I went on my walk with. Well, I said with Donovan, but I took a picture of the tree. I was like, guess what? And of course, my internet was an issue, so that was the first thought. But I took a picture of the screen that grades were starting to trickle in. And so, I mean, I've gotten maybe half. I mean, there are 20 plus grades that need to come in. So far, actually, I am still sitting pretty at a 100 because I was at a 100% for this entire course because the 2 grades I got was at a 100. But yeah, getting some comments. He did ask me, Runner Beans! She did ask if she could use one of my products for as an example for a future class, so I'm very happy about that. And then you can tell she's probably pretty hairy because I've gotten a couple comments that are just an emoji,
Mm-hmm.
like a smiley face. So I think she's just trying to rush through. Oh, we did sit there by the before the end of the actual grading.
Mm-hmm.
So yes.
Wow, that's quite the saga. I mean, it's I don't know what would. Oh my god, getting battered. Hey, that is a really bad system. That you'd only have 2 grades.
Oh, this is one. Yes, especially if you're like really Not sure. Oh
Right.
man, this is the one that I had trouble before.
Oh, this one.
Okay. So there's a gap here.
Oh no!
Is there another gap? Oh,
I'm not gonna make it.
Okay.
Ah!
Oh no. You eliminated?
Eliminated.
I
extreme
would
prejudice.
be, oh gosh, yeah. A lot of this was, reading in the content area, or what is it? Up there on my, are you making that noise? Oh, the swivel law! Reading
Ah.
and writing across content areas.
Ah.
So not just teaching students how to read and write, but to read, like in your class, what does it look like to write as a Latinist or
Ah.
a historian or and so designing things. And the squad text was very interesting where you have a text that is above their ability level and then you support that. Oh, you've read all about this in my little, yeah, thanks to Harry for reading over my reflection. I was very appreciative of that. Where you support it by having like a video, something that's below grade level, and then maybe like a visual or young adult text.
Mm-hmm.
And so I found that very interesting, and I created something that I'm very proud of with like the Aeneid, and it gave me a lot of good ideas, and I think it'll. A lot of the reading with the Aeneid, I just got them to just have like discussions. Oh yeah, just like ask questions, but this way I can like really make it varied experience for them and increase engagement. So I'm super excited to use that. But so anyways, that was more like me being I think confident in my subject area and applying it. Whereas if it had been this bad when I first had her, which was all like phonics and phonetics and all these like terms that I was unaware of, that would have stressed me out because she was not up to date on it, but she was still giving us feedback, especially like on the quizzes and things, and would answer emails. So luckily it wasn't that close.
Man.
Yes. Man, do you miss school?
No.
After hearing all my travails,
I have to say.
I have to say, I don't. Okay. I'm by myself. I don't like this.
All by myself.
Oh, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. Oh, yeah.
Maybe you could block the axe with one of those.
Oh gosh. Or what if it chops the wood? No. Yeah, fool. Whoopsies. I'll just go for this. No! My...
You were hoop snatched.
I was hoop snatched. Cautious here. Oh, there's a gold one. I wonder what that does. You see it? Like a gold.
Nobody else is. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Little polygonal birdies. He wants it.
Yeah, I don't think he's
Can't
gonna
get it.
No.
Yeah, help him out. Oh, it's spinning.
Nope. Did someone get killed by the axe? What does happen with the axe, by the way?
I don't know. I assume it's like the whirligig. The whirligig.
Oh gosh. This one's hard. This one's almost worse than the coin.
Yeah. Because at least those spawn pretty fast. Alright, you're halfway there.
Oh gosh. Yeah, with one other person to go. I just don't. Yeah. That was hard.
You got 2 pigeons. And a Hello Kitty.
A Hello Kitty.
You know, it was an urban legend that Hello Kitty was a reference to seppuku because of the word harakiri. Who lost
really?
Yeah, I think that was just like a schoolyard rumor. Break through doors to reach the crown. Oh, we tried this one before. Or
kudos, Buck. Well, I just got a gray, and it was called console. I'm like, okay, what an interesting color. Dark gray and a light gray.
Huh.
Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba. Okay.
Do you watch NCIS Los Angeles?
I used to.
Today I was captioning the Entertainment Tonight, a salute to NCIS Los Angeles.
Oh.
They had a tribute for Miguel Ferrer, which I appreciated. Wow.
Free talk tumble.
A classic. I always feel a pang of comfort to see something that I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
All this new content, so scary. Going for gold.
I hope you get it once I am.
Thank you.
Be careful of the fornicating, whatchamacallit, rhinos.
Oh, yeah.
I see you. You want to be cherished?
No! I'm going for gold. Ow.
It's okay, I ended up falling down to the water.
Ah. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this. I would say it's probably good advice to avoid a fornicating anything, rhino or not.
That is true. I mean, did I tell you about the story when I was in Africa?
No.
And, I really didn't.
No, this this doesn't sound good.
Well, we were on safari.
Uh-huh.
This was in Kenya, and I can't remember specifically where the nature reserve was, but we were, of course, in, like the open air jeeps that you
Yeah.
imagine, and our guide did have a rifle, I think. And so we found a den of a couple lionesses, maybe like three, and runner bees, and their cubs. So along comes the male lion, and he's feeling pretty frisky. So he's walking around sniffing at this one particular lioness, and she's really not having it.
Mm.
So she'll get up and move. It's like just like a man. She'll get up and move, and then he'll go over to her, and then she'll move again. It's very first grade kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's time for us to leave. We're gonna go see something else. We've enjoyed and watched the lions enough. So we unfortunately have to go in the lion's path. Of like his ruling, I guess we'll say. He was not happy, and he was on my side,
Mm-hmm.
and I could have reached my arm out and patted him. That's like how close he was, and he's like not roaring, but you can tell he's like unsettled.
Yeah.
He's upset at this, and so I thought, is this the way that we're gonna go? And the woman in the back, of course, it's a mission trip, so one of the women in the back is saying like, get right with Jesus, get right with Jesus.
Oh my god.
It could have been the end.
Oh no.
So just to prove your point that yes, in fact, it's probably a bad idea to get in the way of any fornicating party.
Wow.
I don't know if it happened after we left or not, but he just didn't like that we were getting in his way.
He was all hopped up and
Oh yeah.
I assume that was going to be about some sort of fornicating animal that you witnessed in the bush, but I'm glad it was a life or death situation.
I know, yeah.
Put that in your resume.
Yeah. I know. Talk about a time when you were afeared for your life. I actually used it as a an audition story.
Oh,
It
what were you
was
auditioning for?
it was see, I can't remember. It was on Showtime. What is um oops sorry.
Ah, you chose the wrong person.
I did by accident. You're blocking. You're being blocked. Um who is the Korean man who was in Walking Dead?
Steven Yeun.
Yes. Do you remember he was in a play turn movie, and it was on Showtime?
Is that the Humans?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, so they were doing that, and so the director wanted like just tell a story, and there were different topics, and I
Hmm.
can't remember if it was like a time that you were scared. I don't remember, but I did that, and of course made it.
Wow,
You know, I
very good.
sang a little snippet of "Can You Feel the Love?" because it was like this is happening. This is happening over my dead body, literally. But yeah,
No!
oh shoot, oh no, Ellen. Oh,
It's okay, I died.
yeah, alas.
Alaska.
Oh,
Well, that's interesting. You tapped into your past to draw out a performance. I didn't know that you were a performer type.
yeah, yeah. That season, I auditioned for 3 different shows,
Wow.
and the first one I also told the story of my first kiss, and didn't get that part, didn't get anything in the Humans, and then came out for a third time and got a role in Men on Boats, which I'm
Oh,
super
oh,
excited about.
that's right. I
Yeah,
forgot about that. How could
yeah.
I?
So
I featured in that play.
yeah, I know. Seriously, oh, heck's a ring again. Yeah. So I think it all worked out for the best because I really loved my cast and we became so close, and that was a really interesting and fun experience. So
Hmm. That was like during COVID. Or was that pre-COVID?
right before, because we only had I think 3 shows,
Yeah.
and then they're like, "Hi, this is your last one."
And then you've just been
Yeah.
too busy to return to the theatra.
Yeah. And which is good, but there haven't been a lot of parts for me.
Hmm.
And I mean that good as in like, they're diversifying. So there are
Ah.
these, plays that are either older or just a different race. So, but I think they just announced a new season, so I'm interested to see what they have going for them.
You oughta.
You oughta?
You
Yep.
oughta.
Mm-hmm. Just Donovan Morgan Grant fan.
When you had sent me that email about the grants, I think I had downloaded that
Grant.
document and renamed it Stella Grant. I thought you would have gotten a kick out of that.
Stella Grant.
Stella
I didn't even
Grant.
catch that.
Imagining a
You're
future
right.
that might be.
Oh, could you imagine? Well, his mom, I think, I don't know how often she does it, but I mean, she has said something like, if you keep behaving this way, I won't let Stella come again. Or, like, she insinuates different things.
Yeah.
So, it'll be interesting.
Well, just think about like the role that you play in Donovan's life. Like you're the one stable female presence. I mean, he has the girlfriends who are like guest stars, but then there's always Stella, and
There's
one day
always
he'll
me.
realize it was Stella all along.
So, yeah, I guess, yeah, it could be, like, always be my maybe.
Yeah,
Like that.
Keanu Reeves will show up
Oh, gosh.
ideally. What do you think about this level?
Well, we've done it multiple times. I've gotten better. The gaps, mind the
Yeah,
gaps.
mind it.
I have some
Oh,
troubles with it. Ugh.
yeah, this one's a little trickier.
Yeah. because I can't see it because of the
big
No!
bushel of hair.
You and I fell at the same time. Yeah, it's just the blue is kind of what's happening, Ellen?
Ellen.
Get it together. This might not happen.
No.
Nope. Yeah, I fell too many times.
Ugh.
I'll support you in your adventures.
Thank you. Hold up a sign. Gonna have to go wash my eyes out at some point, though.
What's happened?
It's just the allergies are a little rough.
Oh no. The precondition.
My precondition. It's become a condition now.
I guess. And then you'll be post-conditioned soon enough.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Did you get the tea yet? On the New York City trip?
No, well, Maggie's coming tomorrow. Maybe I'll say Stella wanted to ask.
No, stop throwing my name around. That's your problem. Why can't you just ask for me, but not for me? It's more reasonable coming from a family member. Like, oh, what happened? Look at how casual that is. What happened? They're not. Hey, Stella wants to know what happened, and then you're gonna get in trouble because you shared people's business.
I know. I do feel bad about trash talking so many people on this stream, be family and friends, but it's like that's just what happens when you have a stream that nobody watches. This is just what happens.
It's their own fault. If they only watched, we wouldn't talk about that.
Seriously, that's a good way to advertise it.
There you go.
Tell that to Donovan. Hey, watch our stream, otherwise we're going to talk about you.
Watch her else. Yep. Remember that one time you called him a whore?
Did I call Donovan a whore?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, you said therefore, but that's how I said it. Remember?
Yes.
Like, oh my gosh, what'd you just say? Like, what'd you think I said?
Yeah, that was funny. That was an old classic Ludia Pugnai moment.
I think that the Wooden Whale has like 26 views, and
What?
I swear 20 of them are mine. Because I go back to it, and since I timestamped it, I listened to that story and rewind when you say the Wooden Whale.
Oh, the Wooden Whale.
What it was? She knocked over the Wooden Whale. And then I start laughing. And then you start laughing too.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
It was a good stuff.
Our one successful video, I think, has slowed down. The one from Mass Effect.
Don't say we. I didn't do that.
No, you didn't choose that dialogue option. Wow, what's this one? A boot.
Oh yeah, this is new.
I think it's called Running Bean, so that just must be the generic title for a custom game. So that people don't call it a bunch of expletives.
Oh, yeah.
That's totally what I'd do. Because I'm a bad boy.
I bet. Oh, well, that's good that you're a bad boy because I hear that they get all the girls.
Yeah. I mean, after that podcast, I figured I should probably become less
Change
of a...
your lifestyle?
Yeah. Less of a good boy, as
Less
Stella
of a normie?
often said I was, yeah.
Did I ever call you a good boy?
That would be a strange thing to say, but, implicitly, I understood.
Yeah, we're pocket protectors.
Yeah.
We're straight-laced, a normie.
I'm normie.
Which was termed in that whatchamacallit?
I don't remember.
I remember a lot. I think probably Donovan and I because Donovan and I listened to it twice. And then I was listening to it with a critical ear. And you just experienced it. Maybe you're like me when you forget things.
Yeah.
After you've recorded them.
Sometimes.
Snowball. Oh, we did this one before.
Yeah, this one was kind of hard. Snowballs were coming out everywhere.
Yep.
This isn't even the last round. Oh, no, here's I gotta get a haircut.
No, I was hoping that you would grow it out and have a little top knot.
That'd be cool.
For when I see you in October.
Wearing the Sheva shirt.
One can only hope. Yeah, you're once a year wearing.
It is remarkable how it's been like a year already, practically. Where does the time go?
I mean,
Aside from into Fall Guys and Aliens, Wednesdays
uh,
and weekends sometimes. Oops. Uh-oh. Ah!
are you excited to watch Unicorn Wars or Babylon?
I was just reflecting on this. I can't remember the last time I chose a movie.
Yeah, let us reflect on this.
Silently.
Let's think about if that's true. Well, it's not like I pulled, was it? Bent your arm? Pulled your arm?
I think, what is strong? I don't know. What is the word there? Twisted.
Strong armed. Yeah, twisted your arm into Raccoon City.
No,
But
sorry.
I guess I was the one to bring that up. Let me think. Let's consider that.
Whoa, 4 of us. Going for
Well,
gold.
we had such a gap because of Last of Us,
Oh, that's right.
and really was the last movie before that Hellraiser?
Maybe. I don't know when Stars at Noon factored in.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Well, yeah, because I mentioned that, and then you said you were interested because of the director, Claire Denis.
yeah, that was not a good first
So,
impression.
so I don't know exactly because you're consenting to it. What is this? This looks like that Wipeout game.
Yeah.
But you are not taking consent,
Ah,
willing consent, not exuberant, but opposite.
enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic consent does not equal choosing, in your opinion.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you're
Okay.
sort of taking on a role like the architect from the Matrix or the Oracle, I guess, where
Oh my gosh, what a terrible character to say I am. The
what do you
Oracle is
think I
fine,
am,
but the
human?
architect is,
Ah,
yeah.
shoot! I should not have missed that jump. Because you're giving me a choice.
Uh huh.
Oh no! I didn't come close.
Oh, Pusheen.
Pusheen. I was last.
Sad.
Who
Oh, it
won?
was just like whoever won.
5 Flex. Well, I'll give it to you, 5 Flex. I did have a K-Stew movie that I'd love to watch with you at some point. I've been kind of.
What is it?
It's a movie called Underwater.
Okay, I was like, I just watched Speak, so hopefully it's not that. Is
And then
she?
Speak.
Actually, Speak was really good.
Hmm.
Is it about a shark?
It's about.
Underwater, a horror film.
It's all right. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
interesting. Oh, Tinkle Time?
Kinda.
Stinkle Time!
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just had to wash me eyes, put some cold water on it.
Oh gosh.
Which
Do you,
either
have uh eye drops?
No, I don't really like eye drops. They're too painful and scary.
Gosh. good.
You think we must increase the bust?
We must! We must! We must increase the bust! That was so funny. That movie was really good.
Yeah.
Almost like a perfect adaptation, but they changed some things, and for me, like, made it better because there were some resolutions where I asked Tom, like, do you think there should have been resolved? He's like, I think it's realistic it wasn't resolved. Like, but I wish it were resolved. I'm getting an emote because I had enough imagination, which I always say anyway. Imagine.
You should be able to buy a stronger crab. That would be
I
good.
wish I could do a stronger crab. Is that what you said?
Grab.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Like your grab squishes them into dust.
Bean dust. Coffee, maybe.
Right. Oh, what were we saying before this?
We were talking about.
Oh, yeah, I'm down. I was
Okay.
looking at it. It has Jessica Henwick in it, who I like.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It has that a canceled person though.
Yeah.
TJ, what's his name? TJ Miller.
TJ Miller. That was like after his cancellation too, so I don't know.
Oh, interesting. Vincent Castle.
Yes, the great French actor.
Yeah. Well, you choose the time.
You name a time and a place. I give you a 5-minute window.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to fit a movie into that, but you know,
Yeah.
anything's possible.
And then Unicorn Wars.
And then Unicorn Wars.
No, it does look very horrifying, actually. Just from that picture, I was like, oh god. Kind of like Watership Down.
Ugh. You know, I never saw that. Are we right next to each other? Oh, we're on a Tem. I
Yeah.
see. Oh my goodness. A SpongeBob. I will follow that man to the ends of the earth. Oh boy.
Oh, Ellen.
Oh, Ellen. What are you doing to me, girlie? Oh! Dive. Oh man, this is rough. Oh! Ah, nuts.
Uh, how do you... It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Especially if the platform is all jacked up.
Yeah.
You can't get to the next one because it's out of alignment.
Oh no, one of our teammates is... Oh, he was just standing still.
Oh, is it not playing?
Now he's fine. I just got
No.
freaked out.
Are you the only one who's made it?
Yeah. That's okay, we're holding it tight.
Wonder. Miracles of miracles. Is this the finish line? Oh, is it that one from up there?
That's what I thought. I was like, surely.
Whoa, that one.
Whoa.
What's going on there?
You can see all the graffiti underneath.
Oh, yeah. Good one. Is this the end?
This is
What
the end.
happened? Oh gosh, I'm only the second one of our
Wow.
squad.
Well, hopefully this will bounce us back into qualifying. No,
Where are we?
we're
Still
not.
ninth. Wait, oh, is Pink not going to do anything?
Well, let's hope nobody else qualifies. Oh, he's a Pusheen.
Well, we made it, even
We
though
made
Pink
it.
didn't do anything.
Wait,
Oh
what?
wait, oh, I thought we were 8th.
I thought we were too.
Oh, we must have just. Oh, look at Zeno.
Casino. Too bad we couldn't play with Casino.
Would you breed a Xeno for a pet?
Ooh, I feel like that's hubristic, dangerous, but I think it would be irresistible. Think of the military applications alone.
Do you think if a Xeno came out of a capybara, that it would be a nice Xeno?
Maybe.
A copy Xeno?
That'd actually be a good idea for an alien story. If they found like the one
Copymorph?
species that,
Yes, they got along with everybody.
yeah, that's a good
It's
point.
riding on top of other things.
I think you should take that to Titan Books
Ooh,
before I do.
get the check.
Get the check. And you're like, wait, I actually gotta write it?
Yeah, and then they say this needs a page 1 rewrite.
Yeah. You're like, but I haven't started yet. I was just watching, I think that term came up on Curb Your Enthusiasm. An episode I just watched like last night. And I was like, ha! I knew that was a term that people said.
Not to their friends.
No, ironically, if you pay money to get a professional job, they might tell you that, and you would accept it. But your friend, I mean, really, you're just looking for a congratulations on having completed this.
Yeah, see? Did you do that?
I must have. You gotta give the compliment sandwich. People say they don't like that, but
That's true, yeah. She said, hey, good job for turning in a 200-page treatment, but this
Yeah.
needs a page 1 rewrite.
I guess I could have gone underhanded, like, yeah, really, really nice job on this very early attempt.
Oh my gosh.
I wish Donovan still wrote fiction, because, that's fun. I like fiction.
Real life is more insane,
I guess so.
you know?
At least, when you're writing the arguments, you can win them, and they're less frustrating.
That's true. Tom and I don't know how deep we're going to go into it, but we've been thinking about the Pulitzer Prize recently
Uh-huh.
because this book that he chose, one of the funniest things he ever wrote me, because it was on email, because since we're in the same county, we can just like email, and more frequently I think than like texting and stuff during the day, and he wrote my sincerest apologies, and it was period. It's like, I could tell that he actually meant it, but it was just so hilarious. We both did not like the book. But it won the 2011 Fiction Pulitzer Prize.
Wow.
And so we're like, what's going on here? So I went online and I was like, what's the criteria? And they're like, there's no criteria, it's just for excellence. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So
That's
how
interesting.
does this work? So anyone can submit, the author can submit, and then I'm looking at the board members and seeing, what publications are in charge of, like Washington Post, New York Times, all that stuff. So we're going to talk about, what that is. Now this book, 2011, was the same year that, and this wasn't nominated, but I'm just shocked that it wasn't, that JFK book that Stephen King wrote. Which I thought doesn't that receive high praise?
Yeah.
But
I
to
wonder-
think that was not even nominated
Right.
was interesting.
I like the Pulitzer. I mean, that's a pretty prestigious award.
Yeah.
I wonder if Stephen King's considered too popular or
Oh,
commercial.
interesting. Or maybe no one submits and he doesn't submit himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. My
Interesting.
sincerest apologies. That was so funny. One of the chapters. Well, I'll just tell you, it's called A Visit from the Goon Squad. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No.
And interweaving narratives it goes back and forth in time. Different people pop up in different chapters, so, like there are crossovers with characters. It's difficult to keep track of, they are unlikable characters. I was having trouble getting into it. I was like 50 pages in, and I thought, that's when I texted Colin and said I'm having trouble getting into this. And he said I don't want to give too much away, but so did I. And and so we find out that one character's brother attacked a woman, and like it was a rape attempt. And so, in my opinion, that's all we need to know about this particular character.
Yeah.
We then have and that was through his sister had that chapter. That was like her perspective. Oh, you didn't make it?
Wow, no.
Oh my gosh, what happened?
I don't know. That was bad.
We're having some troubles with our squad.
Yeah.
Okay. So then suddenly he has a chapter, and it's really interestingly plotted or formatted in that it looks like it's a newspaper article, or it doesn't look like it's clearly like a journal article in its formatting, but then he has these footnotes and he goes off on like a philosophical diatribe and like the footnotes and stuff, and it's clear that he like talks about being in Rikers, so it's really weird. And it actually like goes through the near rape. And it's his perspective, remember? And
yeah.
So I am thinking, why did we need that? Like, it was enough. If you had to do this about, Kitty or whatever, it was enough that we knew that. We don't even need to. And he said, yeah, I've got so much to say about it. There's one. Oh, let's try this intense one again. There's one chapter, I flipped it over, and it's a PowerPoint. The entire chapter is a PowerPoint. Oh. It's like 20 plus slides. And so right before I started reading, I'm like, why am I about to read a PowerPoint presentation? And then I finished the PowerPoint presentation, and I emailed him again, and I said that was actually probably one of the best chapters in the book, ironically. And I felt like I learned so much. It was in the perspective, it was a 12-year-old doing it. She did like these sort of PowerPoint journals instead of like a written journal. But I learned so much about like her entire family, and it connected to one of the main characters in the book. So I thought that was actually pretty good. Huh. Now here's a question for you. Okay. Why do you think, or what would the purpose be behind having some chapters be in the third person and some be in the first person?
Right. Personally, I would never do that. I think consistency is pretty important.
Yeah. What do you think? Does it say anything implicitly about what she's doing there?
I don't know. Maybe something about perspective. I guess that would be the only thing. Yeah, I guess I'd have to read it, but I don't think this is a strong. Yeah.
I don't recommend. Save your time. Oh. Save your time, young man. Oh, this one. I just want to get on it. How do you do it? How do you do it? Hold on. No! Oh,
yes.
I just want to get on. Did you get on it?
I made it. Oh, but I'm never going to get past this next part. Yeah, just jump. Oh!
I have 2 minutes.
Oh!
Oh, Ellen.
What am I doing? Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. I feel awful.
Oh, Ellen. Come on, get on this. Ugh! I hate this one. Well, I just can't get on this one that's angled. It's the worst one.
Yeah. Oh no!
Some maniac created this.
It's true.
Some Marquis de Sade created this thing here. Oh my gosh.
You gotta make sure that you don't fall. Like, you gotta land straight up or else you'll Miss your
Yeah.
opportunities crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that again. Oh, got it. Oh no, what am I doing? No! 1 minute.
I just want to get past. If I can get past this angled umbrella. I wonder if there's any cheats on this. Probably not.
No! No! No!
I wonder where you are. Are you still having to deal with the jump pads? Are the jump pads the entire way?
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Too much.
No!
Nobody is qualified yet, I would like to say.
I wonder if anybody's gonna... Ow. Up. I wonder what would happen if nobody qualified.
They would give us a time. Oh.
Wow, that was frustrating. That was singular.
Yeah, and no wonder it's so hard. I can't believe, good on you for getting past. I can't even get past that angled one.
Yeah, it's just all luck. Dr. W.
Yeah.
Nerd. Kudos.
Get some kudos bucks.
Got some kudos bucks. Remember kudos bars?
I do.
Those are pretty good. I wonder why they went away. Let's see if this stream is even working. I haven't checked.
I was on at one point.
Okay. Did you leave a comment?
No, do you want me to?
It really helps our channel. Like and
Our
subscribe.
channel grow.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. What should I say?
Wow, see? It shows up on air. One comment. Let's see. Let's see what the girl has to say, as Donovan might. Stella said, "Tell us an embarrassing story, Harry." As if. I guess that's my response. That's not very good streamer etiquette.
No, how dare you? Everybody loves your embarrassing stories.
Everybody loves this. Everybody needs this. It's time for funny stuff.
I told people about when I ended up go pooping in the woods, right, on the stream?
Yeah, I think so. That's embarrassing. You
Well,
pop in a
I
squat.
don't know. I guess I'm not embarrassed by it.
I gotta turn this off, but I can't because I'm playing.
I can hear it. It's
So
been going
annoying.
on for longer than I thought.
Yeah. Dizzy Heights. Turn this to an infinite echo.
Oh man.
I'm right behind you. No!
Do you, in your oh!
No!
You were right in front of me. I got the chair in you.
The horseplay.
Oh. Are we actually going to qualify?
I don't know.
Do we make it?
Yay!
Well, that was by the skin of our
Yeah,
teeth.
did we deserve that W? I don't know.
I don't know, yeah. It's not left out. Would you say, do you believe that when I laugh, that makes you laugh?
Yes, I think so. Well, you know,
Donovan says.
what that? Oh yeah, he's well, I'm
Well,
a
just
sympathetic.
sometimes oh, you're a sympathetic what?
I'm a sympathetic crier, for sure. So maybe
yeah.
I'm also a sympathetic laugher.
Yeah. Well, I remember. One of the funniest things that happened when I visited you was when you were talking about looking in that
The
that
raw
dive bar,
dive bar, yeah.
and my picture was of you like coming up to the windows and like trying to see it. And so, if you recall, I think I was eating some apple crumb, and I was just laughing. And I think you didn't even know what I was laughing about, but you were laughing with me.
One of these times it's gonna be you're laughing at my expense, and I'm not gonna realize until it's too late.
Oh gosh.
Uh-oh. This is... Oh, no. Seesaw. Coming in behind you.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
Well, I had to make a purchase today that I didn't think I would make, but I reasoned with myself that it seemed to make sense. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. It wasn't streaming anywhere, and to rent it on Amazon was $3.99, and to buy the DVD was $6.99. I'm like,
The math.
okay, might as well. I've seen it, like each time I do this, I watch it, so I thought, yeah, it's gotten better as I've watched it. Because I didn't really enjoy it the first time I had seen it. So,
Interesting. Well, I await your report for this time. Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift.
yeah, so I technically went out of order, because I should have watched that before I watched 7.
Right.
But it's not going to come until Thursday. So I guess I'll watch 7, 8, and then because of you, Hobbs and Shaw, and then 9, and then Tokyo Drift, and I should be able to see 10 next Thursday.
Yeah. Wow. I can't believe that. Not a big blog. I guess it's the summer. I didn't realize.
Are you going to see Transformers Beast Wars?
The Transformizzles? Probably not. I think the last Transformers movie I saw was Transformers Revenge of the Fallen.
Revenge of the Fallen. Number 2, speaking of that, a person who's working at the theater, under their little name tag, it said favorite movie, Transformers 2, and I thought, that's an interesting choice.
It's very interesting.
Of all the movies you could have picked, Transformers.
What? You were being cherished by a shark.
I was.
You're not even a fish, so there's a lot of cherishing going on.
For funsies.
For funsies.
Just want to share the love, you know what I'm
Just wanna
saying?
share
Love
the
is
love.
fleeting.
And love,
So
yeah,
you
love
gotta
is fleeting.
hold on to it.
I did not
As
know
much
that.
as possible. Oh my gosh. What about, I loved how you said that. What about love?
Yeah.
Love is fleeting. I'm
Love
like, oh
is
my
fleeting.
gosh.
You always had a nice comeback for everything. Even if it,
Well, except for the felons. Should
contradicted.
felons get married?
yeah,
We don't know.
just...
We don't know if they should.
Maybe it was better he didn't answer that question.
Because what if he said no?
Yeah. What about conjugal
you-
visits?
Oh dear. Is I was thinking that entire time is a lot of these people who could be felons were probably given way harsher sentences. Let's just be honest. Black people given way harsher sentences than what they actually did.
Right. All those
So
marijuana
that's what
convictions.
I was thinking about that. Yeah. I think the drug stuff. Yeah. So
And the thin
Like
blue
that's-
line. I mean, we can't, or the documentary, we can't say that everybody who's in prison is, deserves to be there. Some of them might be Tim Robbins
oh yeah.
with his Rita Hayworth poster.
Oh, getting
Wow.
spicy up in here. Yeah. There's all these beans.
Well, we're almost there. 6. We did remarkably well.
No! Oh, it's coming after that shark. Shark kept touching me.
Show us on the bean where the shark touched you.
Okay. It's right here, Doctor. Do you have an embarrassing story to tell us today?
I
The
thought it
viewers
was...
want to know. You did?
I can't remember it though. I had like one of those shocks of embarrassing thought as I was brushing my teeth last night, and I was like, oh, maybe this morning. This morning was a little bit painful. I couldn't really open my eyes for like an hour.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
Your condition, I guess.
Could be, could be. Oh, look at this one guy who's out of line. Um, wow, this is a new twist on an old favorite.
No.
Just gonna go from one side to the other. Sandy cheeks. I don't see a lot of Sandy. So that's a nice touch. Oh, I died. I was fooling around too much.
No.
God, what was it? Oh, no, that's not really a story.
Oh, you remembered?
Yeah, but I remember that one
Level
night.
of embarrassment. I feel from 1 to 10.
That's I never thought about rating the
Where
embarrassment.
10 is walking in on your roommate and your crush having the sexy time. Clearly, nothing's gonna beat that. I don't
Yeah, that
think.
was pretty bad. I guess it kind of speaks to my social inabilities. Uh-oh. Well, we're still in second somehow. I guess we might make it. No thanks to me. Wow, close though.
Person just stays. Oh, we did it.
Yeah, wow.
Nice.
I remember that night when we were playing Aliens. This was pre-stream. This is when our conflict was not given a Latin term. It was just conflict. And we were trading personal stories, and I think we had to basket fall. Wow. Oh no, this is gonna be hard.
4 points at getting balls into the opposing team's basket. Work together to get the win. Use R2 to pick up balls. Okay.
Does that mean multiple people have to pick up a ball?
It looks like there are 5 balls in this picture.
Oh.
And the basket, there are 3 different baskets, I guess.
So how do we work together? Is it just saying that? And what's basket out blue, I guess? Duh. Maybe I'll just mess with them. That'll be my strategy. Mess with them.
How can you tell? Oh, that's. Oh, I guess it would.
See.
Oh my gosh, someone's coming after me. Oh, I don't like that.
Didn't like it.
So it is how you do it.
No, Patrick Star. Alright. I'll try to... Ah!
What? Oh gosh. Well, if you don't... Oh no. It's kind of hard to score, to be honest. Are they waiting for the fan to score?
Oh,
Did you get it
interesting.
in? Oh gosh. Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No.
I was grabbing my friend.
We're not doing well.
No. Blarg.
Patrick! Patrick's doing things I don't like. Come on, this is hard.
Yeah, this is really crazy.
Please get in there. I've shot this stupid ball several times. Please, please.
No!
Oh my gosh.
A blowout.
That was a blow. I don't know, man.
That's
That
hard.
was nuts.
Wow, it was like the SpongeBob team, except for this alligator.
Yeah, who cares about those people? Oh, we were trading personal stories?
Yeah, and then after that, I feel like it wasn't that we ran out of stories, but the mood didn't strike me again for like quite a long time, and I felt bad.
I don't think you should feel bad. Do you feel bad that you weren't sharing personal stories?
Well, it was nice, you know. It was a very deep. Well, I don't know if it was a deep conversation, but it was. I don't know.
Well,
Therapeutic.
you did say that you felt better after talking.
Yes, I did. Which makes me see the wisdom of therapy.
See, look at that. And I
Now.
just asked questions. I never judged.
You just ask questions. You should have a show called Questions.
Questions, I ask them, and you answer them. Yeah. Very interesting. Oh, so you thought of it, right?
Yeah, it's not going to be a good story, but just for the sake of your curiosity,
Do you want to embellish?
I, maybe.
Okay.
So,
Well, have at it.
no. So this would have been
Ooh, the
junior
Lord.
year
Mm-hmm.
of college, and I was in a nonfiction writing class as part of the English major, and it was a professor who I'd come to really like after a bad first impression. Where the very first class we sat down with him, and he says, "So, what do you guys want to do?" And I was like, "Oh, what?" I thought that was really twee and pretentious. Um, but turns out he was actually a really good guy. Um, and so I was taking his nonfiction writing class and his fiction writing class at the same time. And for we had to for one of the I feel like one of the two assignments. It was kind of a weird class. I guess it was like the class that you've just been in. There weren't a lot of assignments, but one of them was to write a just a personal essay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and most people wrote about like the most tragic thing that ever happened to them. Like, well, my father was like medically dead for a minute, and I thought, well, I don't really want to do that. So I'll write a story about my childhood friendship with AJ, aka the person who calls my mom Strony. And and it was a story about how oh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I think you were the last one.
Oh,
Last one in.
I found out that using the fists are very helpful, actually.
Yeah, I was too afraid to do that. But it was a story about how he was like a popular kid and I was not. I don't think I was unpopular. I just was a popular kid. But we lived next to each other, and so we were friends until we kind of grew up, and those like broader forces kind of split us apart in high school. Sort of, we just kind of drifted away. Um, and this essay won me, plaudits from students and the professor. And it was an essay called AD because I didn't want to use his actual name, which is just AJ. So I was calling him AD. And then later we read maybe a similar essay or something else, and the professor kind of turned to me and he was like, "Yo, it kind of reminds me of AD." And I was like, I felt kind of flattered to be referenced like that, but I didn't know what to say, so I just said, I felt bad that he had said that because it sounded so silly to me. So I was like, his name wasn't actually AD, and that was it.
Instead of responding to
Yeah,
what he actually
I
was
just
talking about.
mansplained that.
Oh
Well, his name's
no.
not really AD.
Well,
Yep, that's cool.
and then
Thanks.
is that what he said?
I don't even remember.
Oh, okay.
I was too shocked by my own response. Um, but I think we're still Twitter mutuals. I think we're still Facebook friends, but we never really talked after.
Twitter mutuals, you're off the Twitters.
Yeah, I might have even had my account deactivated, given what's going on now. But Elon Musk has just named a new CEO, and I'd like to be optimistic about that, but you can never be with that guy.
Oh,
Oh,
Ellen.
whoa, whoa!
I knew. I was like trying so hard. Guess I should just go forward instead of this backward business. Get in there. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh shoot, that's really close.
Ooh.
Nah. Yeah. When I
No.
saw two Hello Kitties,
Yeah.
like, that's bummer.
Darn.
Oh man. Wow. How do you take praise? Do you take it well, or do you get embarrassed?
I don't know. I'll have to tell you someday when I get praise.
Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure I said something kind to you last stream or two streams ago
That's pretty funny. Um,
when you were talking about fake Harry.
yes, you
Harry
said
from Earth 2.
you should. Yeah. That was true. I thank you for that, and I will again. Um, how do I take praise? Yeah, not so good, but I think it's kind of on that wavelength of like, and we'll see how you respond to this, but like when I'm in an argument with somebody and they concede, or they're
Oh
like,
my
oh, I was
gosh.
wrong. I try to pivot away from it because I can't stand even like secondhand embarrassment. So I'm not one of those "I told you so" type people.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe your experience is different. I can't honestly say.
It's hard. Well, but you don't concede.
That's true because I don't want to give you the secondhand embarrassment.
You never say that you're wrong.
I never say that I'm wrong. No.
So, oh yeah, I'm at a loss of how to continue here.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's good. I like stupefying
Mm-hmm. With
because
or
I'm
without a wand.
I'm a generally confused person, so I like to get other
Are
people onto
you?
my level. Yeah.
Genuinely confused. You walk through life befuddled.
Yes. Just imagine my whole life is like me in New York. That's just what I'm like all the time.
Oh my gosh.
Try, excuse me, can you please direct me to the Korean restaurant?
Which one?
Yeah, boy. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh.
Meanwhile, you're on Canal Street and you're in Chinatown.
Oh no, this one again. Don't. Ah, okay. Oh, maybe this was easier all along.
Mind the gap. That's what I
Mind,
want to call this one. Mind the gap.
mind the gap. Oh, I did not mind the gap. Whoa, somebody's got a crazy username. Oh, that was solid minding.
Somebody has started following me on Duolingo. It says we have somebody in common. I'm not sure who our person in common is.
Yeah, I just got a follow today.
Is it by Babsley?
Yes.
Okay, I guess I'll follow back.
I wonder who it is.
I don't know. I think they're doing Spanish, German, and Japan.
Whoa.
How can you tell who, oh, Gatecrash, who our mutuals are?
I don't know.
Followers, I guess? Do I know anyone? Yeah, I don't know.
It's interesting that Duolingo has to also be a social networking app.
Well, it's the only time is like when there's a challenge or whatever. It said get 5 perfect lessons.
Yeah. Maybe we just got a comment on our live stream. Did you do that?
Did I?
Yeah.
No.
All right. Well, I better check it after this.
Oh,
Brick boy.
someone's on. Wait,
Don't.
Brick boy, don't
leave.
We'll see.
We're gonna respond.
Yes, it's just we're distracted by the gate
Distracted by
crasher.
Duolingo.
I don't know what you're doing. I mean, I was, but now I'm distracted by gate crasher.
Oh, this is horrifying. Go down, go down, go down! Oh, no, this is bad, this is bad.
Oh, I forgot that there's a gap.
Mind it.
Shoot, I'm not gonna make it.
Oh, I was the last person in. I mean,
Pull this up.
I was the
Yeah!
last person in.
Whatever. Let's see. Let's see who's with us. Boop.
I feel watched.
I don't think. What do you mean? I don't see anything.
Really?
You saw a message?
Yeah.
I just see mine.
Oh, well, read yours back again. Let me relive
Tell us
the
an
glory.
embarrassing story, Harry.
So much engagement.
It's like the beginning of that Harry Styles song. Come on, Harry, we want to say goodnight. Yeah.
Wow. Beautiful. Oh man, this was your favorite level too.
Yeah, I do love the pipe train.
You enjoy the chaos, much like the Joker from Batman. Batman is a comic book about a vigilante.
Yeah, are you mansplaining?
Yeah, I don't know if you knew that. Yes. Oh, now we got 3 comments. I don't understand. What is this?
Oh, I always see. Well, this one, yeah, this person asked an interesting question. Is it difficult always being wrong? Do you, I, clearly that's, you're being addressed. Do you have any thoughts on that?
um, I would argue
Hmm.
that I'm not always wrong, even if I
Mm-hmm.
am often. Oh
Mm-hmm.
no, this is terrible. I was doing so well. Oh no, the paint is ruthless. Come on, get me there. Ugh. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know what the third one is. I can't see it anyway.
It's a ghost comment.
Mm.
See, this is why Brick
Is it
Boy.
Russian bot?
Maybe.
Did you qualify?
I qualified.
Oh.
Maybe I should leave a comment.
Lane changers.
Whoa. That's not good.
Reminds me of the harrowing experience of the drive from Providence, Rhode Island to Ticket, Massachusetts. Good Lord.
You said you gotta change lanes. I said, I know what I'm doing.
I don't think I passenger or backseat drove
Backseat.
you at all.
No.
So I was concerned that you going 80 miles per hour.
Wow, look at this slicer.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa!
This is horrifying.
This is horrifying. Go, little Pusheen.
Go, go.
Do you have to
can
go
do
down
it.
there anyways?
I don't know.
I can't
Oh wait,
tell.
there's the finish
Is
line.
that it?
Ah,
Oh, it is.
wow.
Why are there two?
That's. I guess if
Oh,
you
if you get knocked out, you have
That's
to go to this
interesting.
one.
That's a pretty
That is
clever
interesting.
one.
Yeah. Wow! Look at you.
Wow. Eight. Jump showdown.
Uh-oh. Oldie but a goodie.
Yep.
You
This
think
is-
you'll be cherished?
If I am, I'm gonna yelp. Or yip. Uh-oh, a fan also. And falling bricks, falling platforms. A lot of threats. Okay, looks like I might be on the wrong platform. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What? Remember what you can do, but you've never
Yeah.
done it before.
I've
Is
never done it.
ride.
Uh-oh,
Yeah,
maybe I'm
yep.
not
Oh,
so
you might be
in the wrong.
okay. Be careful of the fan.
Yeah. Reminds me of the Swiveler.
The swivel.
Oh man, it's just us. Yep,
Oh, wow. You might do it.
I might. Watch out for the fan, pal. We're in this together. Oh! Oh no, no, no!
Oh.
That was so harrowing. Uh-oh. Oh wait, there's another guy.
Careful,
Oh no!
Oh!
Ugh.
I don't know what you were saying.
Yeah, I thought it was
What
the.
you were.
That's okay. No crown. The crowned clown. Big yeeted. Well, he was not.
How do you think that it matches there? I put up a poll to ask
Ah,
how people identify that listen to
yes.
my show, and 79% of the 19 votes were male.
Ah, does that disappoint you?
I thought I had more female viewership.
Maybe you're popular among men and gay women.
Yes, one can only hope. I did have one trans person vote, so I am happy about that. No non-binaries, or at least none that. And then somebody came on and said, I identify as, well, he said Randy Bachman.
What's that?
This person identifies as Randy Bachman.
Okay.
So I said, besides rolling my eyes, I said, I'm sorry I didn't provide that option. Oh, life.
Well, to make you jealous, my YouTube
Oh,
channel
boy.
was, I want to say like 90 something percent female.
Oh, well, you think it's because of the. Well, see, I don't get that though, because I understand that completely because of the show,
Yes,
but I'm talking about Barbara Gordon. Why?
I know.
I would think I would have an overwhelmingly female audience.
A lot of guys like Barbara. A lot.
A lot.
A lot. Hovering in the
Oh,
70 percentile.
yeah, well, technically, you're one of them.
You think I like Barbara? A lot?
Oh, remember our trick? Which one's the lowest triangle?
Oh,
I
wait,
think
what
over here on the
triangle?
far right, at the bottom. And whatever one is the lowest, go for the low. Like, oh shoot.
I don't even know what that means, man. The lowest.
Which? Yes, which triangle at the bottom is the lowest?
Wow, okay.
The smallest triangle at the bottom is the door. Am I being clear?
I think I think so. I'm just gonna go with do what I always done.
And follow people?
Follow people's. Are we gonna make it?
Well, we're a squad, so here's hoping. But I guess we'll see. Top 8. Oof, 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 oof. Get in there.
How'd we
Did we do
do?
it?
Yeah.
I did compliment Donovan and you by extension that
Ah.
I felt like this. I, I felt like you guys were really on the same page and it was good chemistry because when Ian was confused about a particular point that was being made, you clarified it. You would say like, "This is what Donovan's saying."
Yeah. I was just trying to slither out of that one. Whatever it was.
Well, I mean, one of the biggest ones was like the when Donovan slipped and said rural, and that got everything off track. And
Yeah.
then you clarified like this is what he's talking about.
Yes, Donovan and
Well, it was
I.
just good. It was good that you're on the same page.
We're always on the same page. And it's a book.
Not always.
I guess that's true. But that's
There was that
sad.
one time. Remember,
What am I doing?
Wakanda Forever.
Yeah. I mentioned that
That's
to him recently. It's like I feel bad about that.
That's a sore spot in your friendship.
I guess not anymore. I know that you might want it to be, but I think he's gotten over it. At least that's what he says. That's what he says to me.
Okay.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh,
Well, yeah. Hopefully, yeah. You don't hold on to things that much.
yeah.
You know.
Ugh.
Yes, Ellen.
Yes, Ellen. Queen. We got first.
Whoa! Big money, big money.
Big money.
What's the plan for Mother's Day?
Oh, I gotta package that card.
Oh my gosh. What'd you say in it?
Nothing. I used to write really long messages, but now I don't know. I mean, her birthday is the 19th, so it's. I know that's kind of like having your birthday right next to Christmas, but I feel like maybe I'll go big on that one. Um, well, the Jake from State Farm's parents are coming over tomorrow,
Okay.
and Margaret.
Without Jake first State Farm?
No, he'll be there.
Oh, okay.
So Jake from State Farm's wife also,
Your
as
sister?
she is now known. Yes.
My
Um,
wife, your sister. So you
okay.
know there's fruit involved here.
There's fruit. Fruit. Where are you, Stella? Hey, somebody's charging me. Stella Bean.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
I see
getting hit
you.
by something.
Oh, I grabbed Mechagodzilla
By accident or on purpose?
by accident. I was going for a different target, but my targeting was off. Like Luke Skywalker when he was an X-Wing pilot briefly.
He had to use the force,
Yeah,
you know?
which is really kind of cheap. I don't know. But I don't think he
Jeep, who are you?
Yoda. To be fair, he didn't really get the full academy training. Oh my gosh, I was cherished. Oh, I thought it was going to lead to my doom. Ah, doom came anyway.
We're third. It comes down to Hello Kitty.
Oh,
I was
Harakiri.
messing around. I saw Pusheen and I thought it was you.
No, that's a much inferior player, despite their performance in this game.
I'm afraid, yeah, I effed around and I saw what happened.
I was doing some
But I
effing.
think our our Hello Kitty friend brought us up though.
Can always count on Hello Kitty. Yes.
Yeah. Will you go out for the din din?
I don't know what I think the first gentleman is cooking, as he did tonight, for the cousins. So it's a lot of cooking.
Will you see the Don't Touch Baby?
No, I haven't seen
Oh.
her since her first birthday. Can you believe that?
Gosh.
So long
When's
ago.
the next time you're likely to see? Your birthday?
Maybe that would be fun.
You have to hang out with all the toddlers.
Yeah, that's what I specifically request for my birthday day. Um, yeah, that would be smart because they can't refuse a birthday wish.
That's true.
It's like The Godfather.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, go get the chicken. Get the chicken.
Don't be effing. Oh,
Get the
get
chicken.
the chicken.
Someone's holding the chicken. What do you get if you get the chicken?
It's like that scene from The Social Network.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, what's happening? They're holding a chicken.
They're
You
holding the
get
chicken.
points?
Maybe.
Oh.
Wow, this is only top 2 qualify. I see you. Huh. 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 Are you grabbing me out of the air? Did one of our friends die? Okay.
The rhino was coming.
Ah!
I had to get out of the
You
way.
had to get out of dodge. Here's our Hello Kitty. You know, I don't really know what
Oh.
Hello Kitty is. Was that like a cartoon also?
Maybe.
Wow, we did pretty well. Where are you?
We ran right into each other's arms. As it should be. As the Titanic goes down, we should cherish one another.
You know, I've still never seen Titanic. Can you
I
believe
think,
that?
isn't it coming out to the big theater
I
for
should
an
find a.
anniversary, or do we pass it?
I should start dating. Well, it came out 97, so I guess what would this be? 35, 25, something? I'm not very good at math. Oh no, this one. Okay. Let's do it. No! We have a saboteur in our ranks.
I hear the bathroom.
Yeah. It's a nice comforting sound.
It is. Do you think, um, I guess I could send her a capybara from Happy Mother's Day.
That's true.
I'll find something special. Do you think she misses my reels with the capybara?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe, distance makes the heart grow fonder.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know what I had until it was gone.
See? That's what I'm saying.
They paved paradise and put up a parking lot.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Whoa.
See, Mother Earth needs a break.
Absolutely. We've all seen Fantasia 2000. We know the score.
Okay.
I'm being cherished. Ugh. Oh, I got lucky.
Oh.
No.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I jumped in betwixt.
In betwixt. It's just me and this guy. How'd that happen? Kind of like the worst at this game. Uh-oh. Ugh. Oh, he came so close. No, don't do that. You
Oh
monster.
gosh, you're it.
I'm it.
You got this.
I hope so.
They don't call you right round for nothing. You did it!
Wow!
You won, and you won us a victory.
Yay. My heart has grown.
2 sizes.
Yeah.
Right round the conqueror. Do you think that goes well?
No.
Right, it's like Pol Pot. Right round the conqueror.
Maybe right round the conquered.
Oh, interesting.
And we got first place on 4 out of 5. That's nuts.
We thought we were having some duds, but now we got a good team.
Yeah. Whew. With my trusty banana messenger bag.
Oh, is that what that looks like? Is that what your mom's fanny pack looks like that she doesn't wear?
I wonder why she doesn't wear it.
I said you could very nonchalantly bring it up, but you're not willing to.
Maybe I should just start using it.
Yeah, you should put it on you while you're on your walking pad.
Just in case I need
Pull
a
up a
snack.
granola bar. Yeah, give me a granola bar. Did you use that today?
Yep, I've been walking every day. Did you
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
trek? Thank you. My legs are very sore.
Wow. Do you think maybe muscle is being built?
I hope so.
Ah. What's happening here?
Must be a really complicated level. Ugh, doesn't even look like
I
anything.
don't see. I know. I don't see a
Whoa.
way to go where we need to go.
What is going on? I'm just gonna hang back for a second.
And survey what's happening.
Yeah. So we got one of these things. Okay. Then avoid this. Which I won't. Okay.
Oh, there's a fan. A digital fan. Blowing
Whoa.
pixels.
It's blowing digital cool air at us. One of these things. Oh, no. Okay, that was not...
How do you,
I bounced off of somebody.
another beam?
Another bean.
No, Ellen.
Yeah.
You remember when I sent you that ad for Chuck E. Cheese? Do you know why I got that ad from Chuck E. Cheese?
No, why?
Because I had Googled, can adults without a child Chuck E. Cheese? And then I went on Instagram and suddenly I have an ad for it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, if,
So
you
there's a
know,
connection.
you could go and just bring that ad and be like, hey, you guys invited me practically, so...
I know, it is me and my 10 closest friends for my birthday party.
uh,
A 17-year-old can't go by themselves. It
really?
didn't really say about, yeah, because you need an adult.
Adult,
I guess
okay.
since they're not technically, yeah. So I think we might be okay. Did we decide if there's a Chuck E. Cheese by you?
I think there is not, at least not convenient,
Okay.
but I suppose if you're
So
going
it
for,
is
like,
just what you're saying.
if it's an event, I mean, you know, make the trip.
Yeah. Or Dave and Buster's. How far is Dave and Buster's from you? An hour?
Something like that. Everything's an hour away. There's nothing on this little archipelago I call home.
Except for the Chiefs.
Yep.
And a corrupt mayor.
Yeah.
Have you hung out with Lester?
No. I don't know what he's up to. Let's see, what was the last thing he said to me? Anything funny? Oh, he's always trying to, like, enter contests and win stuff. So, the most recent was... Want to enter this giveaway with me? Not many people have commented so far, so there's a good chance to win. It's to win 2 tickets plus a $50 gift card to Pitbull.
BALL?
Yeah, I guess I've
Is
never...
it a ball pit? Is it a giant ball pit?
Oh no, Pitbull, the artist, the musical artist.
Oh!
And now I've never listened to a Pitbull song.
Yeah.
Or maybe I have and I just don't know. So I was like, you really want to go to Pitbull? And he was like, yeah, man. So, alright, I followed 2 accounts and I commented, I said, Pitbull is the man, fire emojis. So maybe, maybe that'll work. Oh! Oh! Oh. I was just yeeted out of that.
Yeah, I have to use them because I'm so far behind.
Oh man, a lot of people up ahead of me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I cheated my way in.
You get it? I don't think I'll get it.
Ugh.
There's no way.
No.
I had some struggles at the beginning, so.
Ugh.
Oh, man. So you... That's all you had to do was comment?
Yeah. I don't know what the deal is with those things.
I
But
hope you get it.
yeah, that would be quite the awkward situation. I mean, I assume he would just take somebody else, but... Lane change.
Is he still dating that girl that he went on a date with on New Year's?
I don't know. feel like he was seeing multiple people
Oh, the hinge way.
the hinge way. So I don't know what the status is there. I'll have to check in.
One of my hinge men was gonna listen to Dear Reader, and he's like listened to something,
Uh,
and he said, I think it was the right podcast. Did you have an episode of Black Lives Matter from 2020? I was like, no, that's not long. But then I realized, so I gave him the full title, and I was like, oh shoot, I forgot that erotica episode. Could you imagine if
Oh,
a
man.
henchman listens to the erotica episode?
Well, what would you want their reaction to be?
I told you I don't want people listening to that episode.
But if, okay, so let's say they did, what would the worst case scenario reaction
Worst case scenario is, I guess they got the jollies off of me reading all the salacious parts,
be?
and then they would contract me to read salacious things for them.
Over the
So
phone.
it became an OnlyFans all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I guess I could make a lot of money.
Yeah.
I'll read salacious things, salacious fanfic. I wonder if there's a calling for that.
That's a good question. You could do Mario, Peach, and Bowser, I suppose, more specifically.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Uphill struggles. Are you still in it?
I'm in it.
Okay. In
Uh-oh.
it to win it?
I'm in it to win it.
Whoa, this looks a bit nuts.
This does look nuts. Hang back a second. It's no different from Dizzy Heights, with the ground beneath me. Ah! What am I doing? No! What am I doing?
Oh,
That
you
jump was...
got cocky?
Oh my god! My...
Yep. See what happened?
Yeah. Have I learned my lesson?
No.
Maybe.
Remember, your mom used to come on these calls. What's happened since then? That was like last year.
Yeah, I guess she felt bad about that.
She
Interrupting.
did?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm sorry that she feels bad. I feel bad that she feels bad.
She doesn't want to jeopardize my one shot at friendship.
You're 96% social life.
Yeah. It's a
Oh
lot of
my
pressure.
gosh. This
Yeah.
is like all of the Fall Guys put into one. You've got big fans. You've got the swivel up,
That's
or the...
No!
Oh no!
That
you
would have
were
been it.
almost there. That would have been it. Oh
Stop.
gosh, even upside. Oh, your fanny pack's getting in the way.
Yeah, it really is. Oh!
Oh, you almost had it.
You almost had it.
Oh, Squidward got you.
I'm Squidward. Okay. We're both Squidward. Oops.
I've calmed down since the beginning of this gaming session.
Oh, that's good.
So see the beans, it helps.
Maybe you should get a plushie
Of a bean.
of a bean.
Should check, see if there are any more grades popping in. I wonder when they're due. I kept looking places. Like, when are these grades? He has 1, 5, 6, 7, 8
Wow.
grades left.
Ay, ay, ay.
out of however many there were initially. What are you reading?
What am I reading? I was just looking at Instagram.
I meant, what are you reading for funsies?
I just
Or
started,
for your edification?
listening, technically. I made good on my promise to myself, and I started reading Dune from
Oh, yeah.
Part 2, Muad'Dib. Unfortunately, I think I've read the first few chapters of Part 2 already, but whatever, that's fine. That was like 2 years ago. Huh! We're neck and neck! No!
I think I can't even tell who got first. Or between the two of us. Oh, there's a ratchet.
Huh. Are you reading anything for funsies, or is it just required?
Well, that's finished. I am reading a Star Wars High Republic book called Convergence,
Ah,
which is a pretty political one,
yeah.
but it is interesting. And next on my list is Weeds, how, like, the most hated plant in America. I'm interested in that.
Huh.
And then I did borrow The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo or whatever, because people keep telling me that that's good and I'll like it. Apparently it's salacious. And my friend's like, you'll really like it. There's some spicy parts. And I'm like, can't wait.
Spicy
Airborne
parts.
Answer.
Is that one of those, like, Colleen Hoover type books?
It might be, yeah. But Carolyn Coca, the good professor, she also read it and recommended it to me.
Okay.
So
That's a stamp of approval.
yeah, I feel like she wouldn't.
Lead
don't
you
know
astray?
What?
She wouldn't lead you astray. No!
See what you do?
Yes, my silliness.
Yeah. Next time you think about what you've done. What's going on here? This is nuts.
Ah, hammer!
I can't even tell where to go. There are like 50 different pathways.
Wow.
Yes. No, I don't think that she would.
She's a good friend.
Would you lead me astray?
I've led
Would you
Donovan
give me
astray.
Oh yeah, you have. I was gonna say purposely,
Yeah.
as if.
That movie.
But yes. No, Alan. Oh, that was lucky.
I'm right on your
You're
tail.
an
No!
old boy, yeah.
Oh, I was also thinking of, I told him to go see this movie called Serenity in theaters.
With Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. Because I heard what
Knowing
that movie was
what it
about.
was?
Yeah. I thought it was
And
the
he
funniest
listened to
thing.
you?
He listened. I was like, don't read anything about it, just go see it.
You are awful. You're a little troll.
I guess actually, the worst part is that he brought his girlfriend at the time.
Oh no.
So I'm sure I ruined her evening.
Why did you do it?
Because I thought it was funny.
You had Wait, you had seen it though.
I had not seen it, but I'd
You
heard
hadn't
it.
even seen it?
It was detailed to me on a podcast. And I was like, whoa.
You just told him to go.
I was like, just,
And
you
he
must.
took your word for
Yeah.
it.
He must have seen
I
the
don't know what's
trailer.
worse. I don't
Um,
know what's worse.
I mean, from
Maybe
my
you-
perspective, well, it was kind of like I have this opportunity that not a lot of people have, which is I get to inflict it on somebody without having it inflicted on me. So I really,
Oh my
I couldn't
gosh.
pass that up.
You like mother like son.
Well, to your question, I guess maybe I might lead you astray, but when we watched,
Yeah, but I check things.
that's true. Yes, you do.
Even Handmaid, I knew full well was happening. Now, I did rely on you. I was like, could you just warn me what's going to happen? You did a very poor job.
Yeah, I didn't really
But,
remember.
yes, but that would probably be, maybe, were you trying to lead me astray?
No. I mean, I
Okay.
genuinely
You
thought you would
do
like
actually
that
like
movie.
that movie, yeah.
I love that movie.
So does
Ah,
little Professor Polka.
yes. Even though it's a little
So Mama doesn't
inappropriate.
know.
Yeah.
Yep, Mama doesn't know about that. She saw that when she was 12 years old. I was like,
Yeah. Well,
does your mom know?
if Professor Junior ever does anything to upset you, you always have that.
Oh, yeah.
If she leads you astray. I don't know how I survived that round. I think I was like the last one in. Oh,
I
look at
can't
that.
believe he took a girlfriend. Which Kai?
Yeah, Kia.
Oh, Kia, yeah.
Kia Sorrento.
Is that how you remember it?
No. I don't know why I remember Donovan's ex-girlfriend's name.
I'm texting him to see what his response will be.
Okay.
I can't believe you would do that.
Does that make you think differently of your good friend
If
me?
anything, yes, thank you. I knew that was a weird pause that you did. But if anything, I'm sort of shocked, more shocked that Donovan still sees you as this like innocent boy child. When you have proven not once but twice, actually, that you are not. You are devious.
I
But
am
he doesn't
devious.
remember. Maybe he's so traumatized that he doesn't
He
pull
doesn't
with it.
remember. I think the worst movie going experience we had together though was Johnny Mnemonic, because I really thought he'd like that movie and he just didn't at all. Ah, this is an interesting one. Ah, stop. This is a bad idea. Can't believe I'm the front runner.
Are you?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, oh my god.
Oh, you're over there. I see you.
Wow.
Like a little bean.
Like a little
Oh,
bean.
Ellen.
Elon.
I'm almost, or was almost second, but then I got done dirty by this axe.
You got done dirty.
Ooh, get in there. He
Sliding.
said, come again.
Come again.
Now, what do I have to say? Did Harry trick you into seeing Serenity?
Starring Nathan Fillion and Summer Glau. Now that was a movie I really
yeah,
liked.
that's true. That is,
First place. Huh.
wow. That was really masculine of you.
Yeah, I'm trying that out lately. Masculinity.
I heard that all the girls go for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Are
Because
you willing to enter into a financial relationship?
a financial relationship.
You're making twice. Oh no, I haven't seen that movie. You've been misled. Wait, what? Wait, is he
Whoa!
really? Is
He
he really
really blocked it
traumatized?
out. You have to specify that it's the one with Matthew McConaughey. Unless maybe he's just taking me for a ride. And he didn't go see it, he just read about it on Wikipedia. That would be a twist.
I need to pay attention.
Yes.
This is very interesting.
This is for all the Mavels.
Have you ever experienced someone who is in denial?
Hmm. That's a
Like
good
this?
question.
Yeah. Is this just a race to the top?
Just like Loif.
I'm scared every time there's a connection that there's actually going to be a dip.
Yeah.
Keeps to get knocked
No!
off. Oh.
Ooh. That was lucky.
Did you save yourself?
I saved myself.
Oh, I wish you could see how many people are eliminated. Yeah, I'm right behind you.
This guy's going for gold.
Oh, is there someone ahead of us?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm right behind you. So if you don't get it, I won't get it.
Oh, this is a lot of turning.
Oh. It's not a death one, because I did fall, but... Oh.
No! Oh! Okay. So actually, if you kind of get snagged... Oh!
Oh, bummer.
Darn.
I thought you meant that...
Because that was knocked to a
Now
lower
he
level.
remembers.
Now he remembers, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Very dramatic.
I'm asking how he let you... He said it was a POS. I'm asking how he let you trick him.
It's a question for the ages.
That's crazy that you're like, oh, wow, this is a really bad movie. Who's someone I could get to see it to just give this pain without me having to do anything?
Yep.
And it was Donovan.
It was Donovan. The man who did nothing to nobody.
He enticed me. He said it had the craziest reveal, and he was right. What's the reveal?
You haven't heard? You should just watch it.
I'm not. No, don't you dare. Absolutely not.
So it's, I wonder if I could explain it just from my memory of not having seen it. It's kind of like a modern noir thriller with like a, Anne Hathaway's kind of like a woman who wants to get her husband killed and make it look like an accident.
It takes place on a ship?
Yeah, maybe it's
okay.
in Martha's Vineyard or something. And so it just kind of proceeds like that for the whole movie. And then at the very end, Matthew McConaughey finds out that the entire movie has been a simulation. And not like a Don't Worry Darling simulation, like a video game that his son has been programming. And that's the movie.
And he's in the program?
Yeah, he's just part of the game.
Oh.
And I said, I cannot believe they made a movie like that. I must get Donovan to watch this.
I know. He said he saw it with Nicole.
Oh, Nicole. Well, there you go.
He said, I think I annoyed her because she said she liked it and I was laughing out loud.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah. So you might have inadvertently caused a breakup.
Well, I was quite jealous of her because she was stealing away Donovan from me.
I bet.
Wow, these load times are killing me.
Some of them are. I feel like it's because of that. Yeah. Should I say what's worse, this or Old Boy?
Yeah, let's get his opinion.
Yeah, you can't really pull that trick because I always check the parent guide on things.
Yeah.
To see if I actually would be able to handle whatever's gonna go down. So I don't know how you'd be able to trick me.
Yeah, that would be a good challenge.
Maybe with a book?
Right.
But only if the tagline would have to be interesting enough.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not like you read full summaries of books. Serenity, Old Boy was like ice. Okay, I found Serenity funny. Old Boy was like ice picks piercing my brain.
Wow. Well, look, only one of those movies was an official selection at the Cannes Film Festival, and I think won the jury prize. Thanks to Quentin Tarantino, no less.
I'm saying I don't know how you can think Harry is so innocent when he does stuff like that.
I know, I really should that Britney Spears song should be my theme song.
Oops, I did it again.
Oops, I did it again. I'm spamming you with Instagram.
I saw there was a picture. Maybe I might have to read this. It's taking a long time, longer than normal. Let's see. I saw one with a discovered animal.
Yeah, I like that. Ooh.
Writers Guild of America denies Tony Awards request to broadcast ceremony.
They've got an iron fist.
Okay. But that's not activism. Ooh, look at this little bird. This is a Japanese bird named Shima Inaga. Oh, look at how cute it is. It looks like a little angry bird.
Yeah.
Pick your favorite picture between one. Oh, is that your favorite, number 4?
I think I only looked at the first 2.
Oh, I like number 2. It's a little cute. Should I send this to the mayor?
Maybe. Get back in her good graces.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Looks like it's ready to have a fun little cute time. What else did you send here? Uh-oh, is this dog about to pee? Oh no. Oh no. That is very unfortunate.
That'd be terrible.
Yeah. I sent it, yeah.
Reacting with the green throw up face.
Easily the most depraved thing I've ever witnessed, and I've seen hentai, for God's sake. And then, yes?
Is that video?
No. Sorry. That was Donovan, I think, in response to Old Boy. And then in response to my thing about how can you think you're so innocent, he said that's a good point. So I hope to be changing him, enlightening him, and really unbrainwashing. What is it called?
Deprogramming.
Deprogramming him, yeah.
But
all Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
Oh. A movie I won't see. The book was certainly enough for me.
You know, I refuse outright to watch that movie too. I haven't read the book, but I just no interest.
There's some crazy stuff. And that Caligula, I read all about the Caligula. I would not be able to handle that. It's, I think it seems like it's borderline pornographic, the Caligula. And that's the same director, actor. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And actor? Oh, gosh. I mean, you know, I love Roman history, but I'm not about that.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
I got some nice feedback from an artist I worked with. I'll have to share it after I've died.
Oh, about your whatchamacallit? Your comic?
My comics.
Which comic?
Funny books. This is My Devil.
Is that the one where the hostage was working on it?
Hostage? No, maybe. I can't remember now. Yeah. Because he had done one completely that was only 7 pages, and then that one was like 18, I think. Because the artist was kind of upselling me on the page count. I gotta be honest, but no, she was fine.
I'm interested in, when are you going to finish that one, that had a premise that I was familiar with?
Premise that you were familiar with?
I can't remember. I know that it had ties to classical stuff.
Oh.
You asked me to read something about it and give you feedback.
Really? Wow.
I think it was about a young woman and maybe pirates, but I can't recall.
Pirates. I guess it could have been the profane worship. Oh no!
Yes, that's what it was. Yes.
I just got
yeah, because it's connected to Iphigenia. Yes. Where's that?
That's still in progress. I mean, we started that in October. I think I've got 8 pages back from 13, so about every month I say, hey, what's going on, dude? And he'll be like, oh yeah, here's another page. So that's been holding up everything. Also, I don't have a website to post these anyway, so that will be a process that I gotta prioritize. Scythes and roundabouts. Wow.
Good
Two
luck to you.
things. They don't go together.
No.
Oh, there was one. I started commissioning for a fourth story because the third one's taking so long, and it's actually one that I had written in prose a few years ago. So I rewrote it as a short comic, and it's about a guy whose neighbor bought a sex robot, and he's like abusing it. So he has all these fantasies about like killing the neighbor, and it's kind of a messed up story. And I said that
He's abusing the robot.
yeah, like
Oh,
murdering
or
it.
is the neighbor the one who's doing it?
Yeah, the neighbor. So he's like harboring all these fantasies about killing the neighbor because it's like disturbing him.
Oh, okay. I...
So it's not like a good character. Um, but I said, this guy should be like Korean, I guess, and give him glasses.
Oh, why?
So
Oh my God,
he looks like me.
That's creepy. And of course, the way that people do like glasses stuff, like, have you ever seen James Gordon Jr. and how they do the glasses where it's
No.
reflective? So you can't ever see his eyes?
Oh no, that he didn't do that for this one, but
No, well, it should be if he's
yeah.
like that. He should be Korean
No.
with glasses. That's
Well,
awful.
my thinking was
Are you the person with the sex robot or the person who's gonna murder?
the person who's gonna murder, but he turns out to be really the worst guy. But my thinking was, he's
Ooh,
such
there's
a,
a shortcut.
yeah, I'm not brave enough, but really, I guess I probably
Okay.
should have. He's such a bad character that I don't want to, like, give him to someone. Oh, no! Okay.
You better. Oh, you're good.
So, like, if he was black, that would be weird. If he was
Oh,
white,
I see.
that would be, like, okay, but it's like, I can't just fill my anthology with a bunch of white characters. Like, I'm an Asian guy. I'm the only person who's really going to think of Asian characters, and so this is my representation, I guess.
I
This
guess it
jerk.
would be, yeah, and well, I mean, you've already written the story, but also if it's often like the least likely looking people too. So
Yeah.
if he looks just kind of like, you know, pencil pusher or something, a very innocent guy, and then all of a sudden he goes on a murderous. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, that was definitely part
Yeah.
of it. I should send you some of the pages.
Oh my.
I wonder if I have
So
the
he's
easy link.
watching this neighbor abuse the sex doll, and it's
Yeah.
just making him really upset. Is there a
Yeah.
happy ending? Like, does he kill the neighbor and then take the sex doll and they live happily ever after?
No, but it's funny because I really liked working with this guy because he gave me a page every day, and when I asked for a revision, I paid him for it, which I don't think he was expecting. So he was like, "I'm going to give you a gift," and he gave me a piece of art that was my, I guess, quote unquote, my character with the sex robot, like together, like happy, which is really funny because the way the story goes is that he decides he's had enough, so he breaks into the house like late at night, and the robot catches him, and she's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, I'm gonna teach you some self-defense." And so the next morning he hears, the usual screams, but it's from the neighbor. And so he goes over and he finds the robot like on top of the guy, killing him. Oh my god. So what he does is he lets the robot kill the neighbor, and then he shoots the sex robot to destroy the evidence.
No.
I'm
Does
sorry.
he make it out? Is she sad when he points the gun, or does he do it executioner style and she doesn't even know?
Yeah, she doesn't really notice. She's too horrified by what she's done.
Oh man.
So that's me. That's me in comic form. My
You think
sterling
you're a
debut.
disturbed young man?
I don't think so. That's probably the worst story. But I guess we'll
Are you gonna
see.
give that to your mother to read?
Yeah, maybe. She supports me in all my endeavors.
I bet she does.
Ugh.
You can say, I'm related to Celine Dion, to Marky Mark to Peter Griffin and to a murderous sex robot.
Yep. And then on the 19th, on my mom's birthday, I'll find out if my submission for a comic anthology is accepted or not. I really hope it isn't, because I kind of want
It's
it.
not.
Well, I sent it into the editor, and she had a bunch of revisions, and I didn't. I followed the order to the letter, and the story resulting I did not like, so I'm hoping that it's not accepted.
Hmm.
And I don't think it will, because it was a pretty popular, or you know, there was a lot of exposure on this anthology. Fan flingers. Like the hash slinging slasher.
What sort of neighborhood do these people live in?
In the story,
Yeah.
it's
Is it like a suburban neighborhood with a cul-de-sac?
yeah, and it's specifically like a kind of a company town, and he's
But no
there.
one else hears the screams?
I guess it doesn't bother anyone else. There's no
It
other.
doesn't bother anybody else?
Well, you know how it is when you have a bad neighbor. It seems like you're the only one who's experiencing it.
Wow.
Or maybe it's yet another comic book reference to Kitty Genovese. Is that okay. Fall Guys team. Okay, Hammer. Okay, Hammer.
Whoa!
How you like that? No, what?
You like apples?
You
Well,
like
I got a
apples?
number. How about them
How
apples?
about them apples? You know, I've never seen that movie.
That's terrible. Those are your people.
Those are my people. Like Daryl Whitefeather. Yeah, I'd like to. I never knew that it was a movie about, like, psychiatry. I think that's interesting.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find a good picture of... Is this a good picture? Where you can't see... Oh, yeah. There, image.
Shoot. The World Wife. Shared folder. Slideshow down on the final round. Open this. Gee. He looks like
Yeah,
Albert
they're like
Wesker.
reflective. Yeah.
Wow.
Just a reflection.
Evilman.
I'll never look at you same again.
Send you the link to the Google Drive where I
Can't
shared
believe
all these photos.
I just can't believe it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, what are you doing? Get
That
your
was-
head out of the
Get your head in the game.
gun-toting gutter.
Gun-toting gutter. Wow, look at all these sliders.
One of the classes I subbed for, this girl that I had for a month at the beginning of the year in Earth Science, I know her name. She says hello to the hall. Always, she just does not know my name. She's like, "What's your name again?" I was like, "Miss Bowman." She's like, "Miss Boner." I was like,
No. Say it
and
ain't
then
so.
she like laughed. I was just like, "Well,
Miss-
I don't know where your head was." But just call me Miss B. That might be the simplest.
Miss Boner. That's awful.
Miss Boner.
Kids.
Kids these days.
Oh, this is kind of fun. Oh no, it was fun until I died.
Oh.
I wasn't even close anyhow. Anywho.
Storage.
Storage. That's kind of a funny name. Alright, let's see what... Oh. Stay. So Stay, the artist, said, "When I worked on the My Devil project, the author gave me freedom when it came to creating the characters, to create the Heian look, and immediately I remembered and was inspired by Naked BB with the femme fatale vibe, especially in Animal Farm and Vengeance." That's cool. I I'm a big BB fan myself.
Have you been sent any fingers recently?
No, thank God. Although he did send me a PayPal request
Oh
for
no.
$100, I think. He was like, "Oh, dude, I calculated all the service fees that you owe me." And I was like, I don't think I even responded.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Oh, the service fees. He was asking for advances.
I know,
You
for
thought
real.
that would just fly?
Yeah, I guess
That's
he was just
crazy.
that desperate. He was typing with stumps.
Oh yeah, big fan.
Big fans. Almost everyone I know is a big fan of me.
Really?
Yeah, I
That
would
you
put
know.
money down that that's true.
Okay, so let's go through this systematically.
Okay.
So let's talk family wise.
Yes.
Uh, Intimate relations. I would agree. I do,
Okay.
I mean, it seems like you have a good relationship with your parents
Yeah.
and your sisters.
Cestras.
Jake, now, I think I've caught you in a lie because you did tell me that you don't really hang out with Jason from State Farm because you find him boring. And he doesn't really talk very much either. So I'm a bit confused,
That's true.
but we'll move on.
Hey, I officiated
Clearly,
his wedding to
did
his
you
wife.
officiate his wedding or did you officiate Gracie's wedding?
That's true.
Yeah, I think
It was more the wife of Jake from State Farm.
yeah, his wife,
His
my
wife.
sister.
Ah!
Then, as we continue, the Portuguese woman,
Right.
he's not a big fan because you sound like you touched the baby. If she were a big fan of yours, you
She
would be
100%
number one.
pro baby touch.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
see.
Let's see where else can we go with this. Now,
Yes.
Donovan, we know that's
Big
true.
fan. Big fan.
Big fan. Big fan.
Although maybe
Yep.
after you've gotten through to him and he's had a breakthrough moment.
Yeah.
Oh,
But he was so traumatized that he forgot about that moment. So,
yeah.
I don't know. Okay, there's some goaltenders. Let's stay away from.
Oh, some shoving.
I
Get
just
another.
want to get out of there. Okay. Now, everyone you know, that's what you said, right?
Everyone I know.
Cassandra? We can say
Cassandra.
that. I mean, you lived with her for a year.
Yep, hasn't spoken to me
She
in about 5.
propositioned you? Oh,
She
dear.
propositioned me.
Lightly,
It's a bit
because she
strong.
did say, why did you... Well, I said lightly, because she did say, why did we never date? So
Yeah.
clearly she had thought about it. Your friend that you were BFFs with, you had a tiff over trans people.
Yes.
He's not a big fan anymore.
I guess not. But do I really
So
know
we're
him?
really... Excuse me? He was your best friend. What else? Lester? Okay, he's a big fan.
Big
You've
fan.
got your Facebook friend.
Yes.
He's probably
Yes,
a big
I
fan.
do.
And Lobster Roll girl.
Lobster
She's also
roll.
a big fan.
Yep.
I had forgotten her name. Tess? No.
No, Tess was from high school.
At the table,
At
wasn't
the
it? That you
table.
didn't talk to. You just thought by sitting there that something was gonna happen.
Well, I really thought she was a big fan. She would just sort of be.
Oh my gosh, you're like
Rolled over.
manifesting, like
Yeah.
just thinking she'll turn any moment now, any
Turn.
moment. And she did, but she turned to walk away.
Yeah, which was completely beyond my wildest
Oh
expectations.
my gosh. The little redhead girl, do you think that she's a big fan?
I think if she had gotten to know me, see my true colors.
Excuse me!
My true color being rainbow. Oh!
Do you think that whatchamacallit's a true fan? Mookie?
Mookie? That's a good one. He's not as loving as Max Our family dog. When I reach my hand out, he does not come.
Oh, what a sad, sad thing.
It's just me and Cuphead. Oh no! Oh no! 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 That was Moss horrible. Oh my gosh, am I gonna make it?
That I will. No.
Oh,
Did you make it?
I made
Yeah,
it.
you're the last one.
Wow. It's because I cherished you in the beginning. I threw off your whole
I,
game.
yeah, I didn't like. And then I was after you with the vengeance, and I got wrapped up. A scene read that I did not do well enough where I needed to go.
Ugh. So I guess that really leaves our final candidate, which is you.
Oh, am I a big
Are
fan?
you a big fan?
Oh
No.
my gosh, look at this little Korean. This little Korean with his. Oh, look at him throwing his arms out. Wait, why the file is too large for preview? Come on, it's a tip.
Oh.
I can't even zoom in. I'm gonna have to do it on my thing. I'm looking at this one panel with your angry eyes, a
Yeah.
um,
Naked guy.
naked sex doll there, and then you're angry throwing your arms
Oh.
out.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh, what
Well,
the?
that's probably how you got somebody, as you said. You get to. What is going on here?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I don't know
Disappointing
either. He's
flux.
naked. She's. Oh my. Oh, it looks like you're throwing up. You've picked up a shotgun of some sort. Wow, you purport to be anti-guns, and oh my gosh, this is damaging.
This is damaging. This can't get out.
Damaging. Oh, I can't wait to see that on a big screen.
No words. It's an art comic.
Yeah, that's true. There are no. Wait, who's the letterer? Do you have to buy that person too?
I'm gonna get it colored first. I'm in the process of doing that. Because
Oh, okay.
strangely, you'd think you could do those two simultaneously, but the one letter I worked with was like, "Hey, can you send me colored pages? It's easier to letter." So
Oh,
it's,
okay.
no quarrel from me.
That's true because yeah, it's a lot of white on white
Yeah, that would probably.
for them.
But what about black and white comics?
Oh,
Those are legit.
maybe that is true. I think yeah. I mean, C. Terry Moore, one of my favorite writers.
Mm-hmm.
I would say maybe I'm like a 50 to 75% fan.
Now, would that qualify as big?
Well, I think Big is 100%.
Oh, okay. Wow. Well, I'm a little hurt.
I'm a partial.
I really put
Oh,
it all on
yeah.
the line. I
Yeah,
said
did
everybody I know is a big fan
Yeah,
of
well, I
him.
already destroyed that
Oh,
with
no.
multiple times.
No!
But oh, see what
Ugh.
happens?
My
But
confidence has been
you,
shaken to its core.
you refused to admit you were wrong, and you paid the price.
I paid the price in rhino
So,
ramming violence.
yep.
Ugh. Harsh.
Yeah, I keep it real.
You gotta
If
keep
I,
it
I mean, honestly, you surround yourself with little sycophants, and you're floating above in the stratosphere, and I'm the one to help you and bring you down.
real. Yep. You keep me grounded
Mhm.
because you said you're grounded that one time.
At one time. This kid. Okay, last one. Duos.
Oh,
Yelly fair.
we're gonna do Excelente. swear this not ready ready toggle has become really unresponsive.
What's your plan for tomorrow? You have to catch up on all the work?
Gotta catch up on all the work
Yeah.
before the State Farm agents come on by. They'll be here at 4.
State Farm agents.
Okay, we're on a team.
That we are. You don't have to remind me, you just remind yourself.
I'll remind myself. I don't know how people who fall into the bottom get it so far ahead.
There's some slime down there.
Oh, they're sliming it up.
So if they're sliding, maybe.
Sloiding. Didn't do anything. Look at all these people ahead of us. I'm almost there. Okay, have we...
Naked man.
Naked man?
It was a sumo wrestler.
Oh.
But he looked extremely naked. We're third. We're good.
Wow. Excelente.
Did you ever answer the question of what you're reading?
I said June.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I finished At the Mounts of Madness and I removed that H.P. Lovecraft collection from my device. Maybe I'll revisit it someday, but that was really boring. Such an influential text, too. I mean, without At the Mounts of Madness, we might not have The Thing, Prometheus, Alien, really.
You know, someone once said that Prometheus was going to be the alien
of our generation, and that really panned out. Someone once told me the grass is much greener on the other side.
Sure I was, sitting in my dorm room. And a trailer had just dropped for Prometheus.
You know...
I'm super excited about this because I was thinking to myself, this could be the alien of our generation. So I decided, because my friend was having sex with my crush at the time, I decided to go to the library and just have like private moments to myself and watch this trailer. And
yes,
I can't recall my reactions to the trailer, but then I saw the film and I was disappointed.
Terribly. Oh no! You know, it's interesting that you would recall this from a podcast that I had written and performed. Call that a performance. I don't think that's 50 to 75% fan behavior. Oh my god, I'm doing terribly. Oh no, I think
I wonder why I do remember that. I mean, it's not verbatim, but it's pretty darn close.
Yeah. It's kind of a funny thing.
Because you did go to the library.
Yeah.
Like, there are details I remember from that.
Just that phrase, it'll be the alien of our generation, especially now. Now that we know that it is definitively part of the Alien series. Because I guess before it was pretty ambiguous. I'm not gonna help us win. I think I'm gonna get us eliminated. No, I cannot.
Oh, no.
I've lost the touch.
What's you've done?
IDK. Oh, here we go.
Come on.
Come on. 16 seconds. No fan.
Oh,
okay.
Shoot. Yeah, I haven't seen a fan for a while.
No fan.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
You were skirting on the edge. I wonder if we'll make it. Oh,
Wow! You
wow.
did that well.
Thank you. Carried you in my little backpack.
Yep, your little banana messenger bag.
I should re-listen to that episode just for kicks and giggles.
There'd be a lot of giggles, I imagine. A lot.
Yeah, I think that was probably before I really spoke to you.
Yeah, that was in the Donovan is telling you about this awesome guy phase.
Mm-hmm.
He does these podcasts. He's like, he's so cool. I'm a big fan.
Mm.
He wants to watch this movie with me. It's called The
Oh,
Old Boy, I think.
oh
I
my
I don't
gosh.
know anything about it.
How did you preface that, by the way? That film? How did you set that up?
Um, I think Jan had done a lot of the legwork, um, and she was actually heartbroken that I had seen it with him without her. I did not think
Oh.
about that. Oh, I died. Looks like you'll be carrying me
Oh
again.
no.
Uh,
I was trying to get to that middle platform, but I did myself dirty last time I attempted.
that's where I went.
Where to go over there? The middle one?
Oh no, that's just where you were. That's where I died. But I'm
Oh,
usually
okay.
safe there.
Ooh. I don't remember this happening.
Uh-oh, a
I
kraken.
wanted to. Oh, I wanted to go over here.
Ah,
Thank you, Kraken.
are you gonna fight that
He's got a
guy?
hamburger. Hi.
A hamburger.
He's got a hamburger.
Let's go
Hamburger.
hamburger.
Uh-oh. Did that little person fall off and switch off? Top 6.
Yeah.
I don't. I can only hope for.
Oh,
Well,
now we're sixth.
we'll see what happens.
See what happens.
Ball is making an.
Uh-oh, somebody's, yeah. Oh no!
Oh, jeez.
Kiter, coming for ya. That's nuts. Is this the new emote?
Oh no.
Well,
Imagine it.
Aw.
Yeah, see, I just like these little beans that were like, we're just in the same space, no fighting.
Oh, the world is falling apart all around you.
Yeah, there's no reason to push and shove.
No, absolutely not.
We can both survive and be okay. I mean, the water's gonna rise, so at some point it's gonna,
Yeah.
we'll lose our stuff, but my experience on this last time is that it lasted for a while. Oh well, it's timing down now.
I can't believe if you do this, I mean...
Oh my gosh.
Ah. Oh no!
Let's not get crazy.
Everybody, let's calm down.
No! You! What the actual F? Why would you do that? We were fine. We were copacetic. Well, I better have qualified.
Yep.
Can't trust anybody. Should just
Can't
hold my
trust-
hands out, just in case.
Yeah. Wow. You're just dragging me along.
Is that a capybara next to you?
That would be a good one.
That would be a good one. We could get it as a cosmetic for your mom whenever she plays with us.
That would be fun. Alright, what do we got? Oh!
The swivel.
The swivel. Oh my gosh. I'm so tense. Because I always die immediately. I must. I must.
I
Do-
must
do better.
increase the butt.
Also that.
We must.
Go.
That's not.
This is so scary. Oh no! I died. So in fifth, and of course. Oh, that went fourth. Wow. Oh.
That was scary, Ellen. That was scary. Uh-oh, here comes Japan.
How do you withstand that?
Woo! Oh, Ellen.
Well, we did pretty well.
What did we need? Top 4?
Top 4.
How many people are alive still? This guy? Just one?
Yeah, I guess.
I can't go anywhere, so it looks like we're okay.
Wow. That's nuts.
That's nuts!
That's nuts.
What do you buy it?
What do you buy it?
What do you sell
I'll buy it for a high
it?
price.
I think it's a oh, it's gone. It looks like a capybara.
We'll have to-
Capybara. Capybara, 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 capybara.
Okay, I promise to do better this time. Fall Mountain.
Fall Mountain.
Whoa.
Reach the top. Use R2 to grab the crown.
Grab the
Question mark?
crown.
Okay.
Wowzers.
Guess we're just getting blasted by lacrosse balls.
We're just getting blasted. This looks like,
Oh my.
whatever that game is in MXC. I'm sure they call it something different every time. Wow. Look at these.
The balls.
Look at the balls. They have so much pushing power.
Indeed. More so than the fruit.
More so than the fruit. Although the fruit is, of course, very powerful in its own right. And what the heck is this supposed to be?
The crown. Yeah, how do you grab the crown? Oh my gosh, you literally just grab it.
Wow.
So that person got it. I was like third.
Dang.
How close were you?
I was not close.
Okay.
I didn't see
Well,
the
we
side.
did pretty well though. And by
Yeah.
we, I mean I think me.
Yes, I didn't do anything.
Well, you were there, and sometimes participation is helpful.
Sometimes, not this time.
Well, when next will we meet?
I don't know.
Your
Obviously
book tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Didn't you say the state farm agents are coming at 4?
Yes, Gracie likes to stay late, so you can never.
Yeah,
Never
see?
knew.
And she leaves the door. She's about to leave, and then she comes up with something else.
Yeah, much like Columbo. And Maggie will be down. I don't know if she's staying over, but she usually goes to
Yeah,
bed
see?
early, so.
Well, you let me know if you want to watch Creature of the Deep, or whatever it's called.
Creature of the Deep. Humanoids from the Deep we should watch. That's a good one.
I don't believe you when you say that.
We should do a trust fall exercise.
Yeah, right! Oh my gosh, a trust fall exercise.
I think our relationship needs it.
It might, but I don't know that it's going to get better after it. It'll get worse.
I'll say, well, I really tried, but my arms are too physically weak. They just,
Oh my gosh.
the breeze emanating from your body pushed them away before I could even make contact.
You'll have to start using the walking pad and walk on your hands.
Yeah. I do plan on becoming extremely physically powerful. So the walking pad is kind of the first step towards that goal. But it won't be many steps, I don't think.
What are we Are you being serious?
I wish.
I can't tell. Like, are you going on a Donovan journey?
Yeah, I could try that. I mean, how hard could it be?
Well, he skips leg day. Every
He does
time I
skip
ask
leg
him,
day.
are you going to do legs? He always says, oh, I did that yesterday. Every time. How is it every time I get this yesterday?
This yesterday business.
Yeah, I don't trust it.
Don't trust it.
Well, thanks for playing with me. Thank you for calming my inner rage.
Let's hope it is not stoked again, at least tonight. For you should rest.
No. Yes,
Off to sweet dream rest.
indeed. In dream space. Yes, I think I would
Yes.
say.
Well, thank you as well.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you go stick your head in the freezer.
Okay, you too.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Whoops. That I meant to do